Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. How goes it, folks? Oh my God, who's here? Let's see. Wickety Whack, Marks, Dunkman, Spade, Delta, Doggo, Smurf, No Sam Jones.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
1 month away from that sweet legendary badge, Regis. Can't believe how awesome your content is or how much your community has grown.
Nice, thank
Keep
you.
it up,
Oh my God.
R-E-E-E-E-G-I-S.
Dunkman, dude, thank you. What a great way to start the stream, man. That's stream done. We don't need anything else all
I
day.
had 10 tacos and 4 martinis
Oh my
last night
God,
while I
10
was
tacos,
watching the
dude.
stream. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Dude, 10 tacos. That sounds great. I'm jealous. Man, what kind of tacos were they to eat 10? That's awesome. What a world you're living in. Thank you for the bid, Sid and Squidward. Thanks for the kind words, Dunkman, and the 11 months, 1 month away from the big legendary badge. That's going to be some exciting stuff. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Hey, good morning, Rango. Hey, Krovig. Let me catch up with chat. I skipped ahead there. Hey, Jones, Cardidantis, Hardstein, Inbaka, get it. Hey, No Sam. Hey, Benji King. Anybody listen to podcasts, have a recommended show. What would you guys think if I did a podcast? What would you think about that? I'm curious to know what you'd think about such a thing. If I did a podcast, how would you feel about it? I've always wanted to do a podcast where I interview esports and gaming personalities, but I've never had time to do it. But I want to do it. How would you guys feel about it? And not like just like talk about Hearthstone. Like I don't think that'd be very compelling, but like talk about the person, like their history, their background, their starting gaming. Like, you know, how does their family think about it? Like how do they manage their time? Like more about like the personal side of it than the, oh man, you guys can't see my stream. Oh, more about the personal side of it than the like gaming side of it. Now clearly, I mean, obviously you'd talk about the game and come up. It would happen.
Make some
But
room by the hearth, won't ya?
Good morning, Regis.
that wouldn't be the focus. You know, the focus would be the more personal side of things. Hey Raven, hey Overdither, hey Spectre, hey Snide, Torlonis, Toshi Kartoshi. So much fun to say. Hey Softcover Island. I think I'll get a pizza and cake for our subversary. Oh my god, man. You're just living the dream, dude. Like everything is just the dream for you. I think I'm gonna get some pizza today. That sounds good. I'd say go fishing. I'd listen to it. I don't listen to podcasts, so I wouldn't really care, to be honest. Well, it'd be videos, too. It would also be videos. So if you watch videos, I guess you'd have the same experience. Man, they always have the Merc Sparks, guys. I'll tell you, the golden Merc Sparks are pretty cool, though. I love the bubbles popping and how they float. This is a tough matchup for me when they always have Merc Spark. Honestly, Microtech is our best bet if we don't get the 1-1. Don't get the 1-1. Well, it's not that great either, but really needed one of these bad boys. But at least we got a play. It's better than no play. He also ramped me a little bit, so maybe UI will come into fruition here, and that'll give us some value to swing this thing at some point. Tough game, though. Tough game. Almond J dropped the 14-month resub as well. Oh, my God. Good morning. Right back at you, Almond J. That's crazy. Crazy big sub. Amazing stuff. Hey, Point Blank Nova. Hey, Humbler. Hey, Faroon. Hey, Tank Man. Depends how good you are at it. Oh, ouch. Oof. I'd be great. I'd be great. Obviously. No, I don't know. It's a good point, right? Well, I was gonna... Let's just Crypt Lord, it's okay. I was gonna Firefly, but Crypt Lord's better. 7 health lines up pretty well against 4 attack, so... Chill with that. Also, the Healing Totem could get some value. Really do need a strong turn, though, soon. Need Spiteful, need Grand Archivist soon. Something good. We have played this deck, by the way, guys. We weren't here last night. I played this deck. We had like an 85% win rate from like rank 3 to rank 1. So I'm hoping the morning stream holds as strong as the evening stream on this deck's success rate. Because it was something amazing, I'll tell you. Okay. Oh, man. Fungal Mancer is a sick draw. Alright. Cool. Really good draw. Like, insane draw. Like, game-winning sort of draw, right? Because now I can kill these easily. I kill these, and I start to heal. Now, Sea Giants are a bit of a problem, I'll admit. Oh, the Healing Totem value. I'm actually glad we got this now. I think this is going to end up being more impactful because the Crypt Lord just keeps getting bigger. If he doesn't have a Hex for this or something, he's going to have problems. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Might be worth, Oh no, we have this. We don't need the... I was going to say we might need the Leroy, but since we have the Druid of the Scythe, we don't need the Leroy. God, that's getting so big, and I love every second of it. Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look how big it is. It's so good. Oh my god. UI incoming 2 to reload the hand. What a game-changing card the Crypt Lord and Fungalmancer were. Wow. I mean, we're not out of the woods. Hagatha's really good if he has Coin Hagatha. I want to trade in my minions as much as I can and just kind of invest in this one guy, so I'm not... Scalebane's pretty solid. And yeah, I think I will be trading in here just to... I don't really want... Wide boards aren't actually that good against Shaman because of Sea Giant and Hagatha, right? I want a taller board, so this is sort of perfect to get a bigger minion developed here. Even though 2 straight fire elementals hit the board, we're still way ahead on board, which is great. This thing has got to get hexed or he loses, right? He just cannot beat this without a hex. I guess no, there's no Earth Shock. It's even Shaman. Yeah, it's hex alone, I think. I think you getting into D&D would make for an interesting podcast. Intriguing, Krovig. I gotta be honest, I for some reason I'm just not that intrigued by D&D in my life at the moment. I don't know. So I don't know that would be the one for me, but that's a neat thought, like a cool idea in general, I think. I'd be interested in a graphic design podcast. I don't know enough about graphic design. Like I get by, like I do my own design stuff, but I'm not like an expert at it. I'm not classically trained or anything like that. So I don't think that would be handy for me either. Rango would die. He would just die. Well, that's good to know. Merc Sparks remind me of Slaughterfish from Elder Scrolls. Ah, intriguing. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Alright, so Spellbreaker here should just be lethal, right? We have a mountain of damage. What an unbelievable game, guys. I want to make that as big as I can. Let's just make this thing enormous, right? It's a 515, 516. This one Crypt Lord won us the game. It just straight up won the game. If we hadn't got the Crypt Lord Fungalmancer, this game goes a totally different direction. Because he had some powerful turns. He actually had a good hand. But that Crypt Lord Fungal just swung so hard. Man. Regis, I think it'd be dependent on who you were hosting. Some people are just boring. That's a sad truth, actually, Softcover Island. You're right. I thought about that. It's true that some people aren't very good at talking about themselves. And it might be hard to prop some of those people up or get them kind of open to talk about things, or get them trusting, you know? Like, that is a very, very good point that I've thought about a lot. Hey, King DDD, oh my god, dude, good to see you. Out of nowhere, King DDD dropping in. Hey, Billy Wild. The Iron Tarkus says, I just want to say I was in the night stream last night and you were mean to us, saying the morning stream was better in every way. It made me sad, and I did not say that. I said the morning streams lately have had more viewers. That was true. That was true. Not better in every way. I actually said the opposite, that the night stream is often like more subs and stuff, but... Regis, you seem tired. I am a little tired. I'll perk up as the stream wears on. It's just early in the morning. I didn't sleep particularly well last night. Even if it's a fail, it'll still be interesting. Yeah, of course. Failing is not a bad thing in life, guys. You should aim to fail, because that means you're, well, not aim to, I guess, but you should be open to fail. Failing in life means you're trying things and stretching yourself, and the only way to do something new and cool is to occasionally fail, right? Like streaming, I thought for sure it was going to be a failure, and here we are. I would have guessed from your card design and reviews that you had some background in graphic design. I do have a little bit, yeah, just not... I'm not an expert at it, right? So, to be more specific there and less cryptic, I do work in marketing, and that has required, a handful of instances where I needed to be able to design things on the fly. So just throughout the years, I've learned it. But most of my graphic design is probably more from a like user interface standpoint and experience, like web design and usability design as opposed to like cool visual design, you know? It's less about being cool or making things look pretty, more about like functional usability. So like, yes, I'm handy with Photoshop. I can get around Illustrator a little bit if I have to, but I'm not like an expert. I couldn't give a good tutorial or whatever, right? I just know what I've learned along the way that I've needed. So like, I love making YouTube thumbnails and like sticking artwork together for YouTube thumbnails and all that stuff, but I just couldn't like do a podcast on it. I don't have enough depth. Eating toast and watching Regis, a good combo. Man, in the Hearthstone world, that's a totally different sentence. Is this a new schedule or is it me? It's been the schedule for a while now, 9 a.m. in the mornings, for the last couple of months. I'm not able to make every single morning stream, but it has been fairly consistent, I think, at this point. You know? It's always 9 a.m., just if I'm there or not. Sometimes it's not always the case, but pretty consistent lately. At least I think so. Hey, Doug McQuaid. Hey, Point Blank Nova. I feel like I just got called out on stream. Did you? Did you? I don't know what I said. How's life, buddy? I haven't had much time for Twitch lately. Finishing med school is a little time consuming. Oh, I bet, man. I bet. That's awesome. Way to go, man. Keep it up. That's amazing to hear. Do I go for taunts or poisons here? I sort of feel like poisons might just be the better option. We've got the one big taunt. We don't really need more taunts, I don't think. These Crypt Lords guys have been unbelievable. Now, this can die, of course, right? There's a lot of ways this thing dies. But at this point, I don't know that I mind so much, right? Like, who cares if it dies? I don't know. It's fine. We've stabilized. I mean, well... We need it. Like, I mean, obviously. Oh, no. Poisonous is not good. Oh. I regret everything I said now. I regret everything I said. More hounds? Oh, my God, dude. I don't know what this deck is. I thought it was going to be more of a Death Rattle deck, but it's got hounds and Sea Giant. Like, I've seen these before.
Welcome.
Man, the spiders are a good idea. Just did not work out. Double hounds is not good. We only had a couple minions too. It's tough. Maybe I should have traded with that thing. I know face damage is important to us, but what time is it where you are? It's 9:20 a.m. Catching up with chat here, guys. Does anyone know when they'll announce new cards? Some people know, yeah. Hidden Squiddo, you know what I mean. Pawtucket Patriot says, I need help. Last 3 days I've run into a buzzsaw. Every deck I've played has lost horribly. Even Shaman, Zulak, Shutterwalk, Odd Pally, Secret Hunter. Every bad matchup every time. Man, I'd just take a day off. Just take a day off and hang out. Don't go crazy on it. Just take a day off, hang out. Don't play anything for a day or two. Just watch some streams. Just clear your brain. Maybe life will line up a little better. Maybe, maybe Hearthstone will line up a little better afterwards. Andrew says, morning, Regis. I think my family thinks I watch you too much. What do they know? Man, they should start watching too. Maybe they'd enjoy themselves, you know? All right, guys, we might need a big MCT here. Oh my God, this guy's a baller with his hand. His hand has been perfect. Oh my God, what a top deck, dude. Oh, if we snipe both these 8/8s, we won't, but if we do, oh my God, please, Holy Broad, this will be a great start to the stream. Holy Broad, please. 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 I'll take it still, that's fine. I need to get one 8/8 so I don't die. I need to get one 8/8 so I don't die. Or taunt. Aha! Honestly, pretty good result in the end of the day, right? Like, we're still not out of the woods yet, by any means. Still in a lot of pressure, but what a swing. What a turn. My control tech is the worst card of the game. I hate it. Not fair to my opponent that we just did that. Thankfully, we do have a lot of life gain this turn. I can gain... Oh, is he dead? Actually, hold up. This is 11 damage from hand, so 7 plus 12 is 19... plus 11 is 30. 12, 16, 19, plus 4 is 23, plus 7 is 30. This is not fair at all. Not remotely fair. I top decked like a god. That poor guy. That poor guy did not deserve that. He didn't deserve it, guys. What a poor start to his day. What a great start to mine. It's a good schedule. Nice, still. That's good to hear, man. I'll take the second greeting, but you're a little behind chat. I know. Hey, Chad Loves Christian. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. That's nice. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. 585 on the sub count. Oh, speaking of which, we did last night. I forgot to say this last night on stream because I forgot what the threshold was. But we did pop over 575 on the sub count, which was the first new, or the first, sub goal threshold for November. So I owe one. Well, I actually owe more than one sub goal giveaway because I didn't do it for October yet, but I owe one extra one. So all subs on the for November now. Anybody who subbed in November automatically entered to win the giveaway for 575 on the sub goal. $20 Blizzard gift card. $20 Blizzard gift card. Chance to win. 1 out of 585 basically. But I gotta do October's too. Forgot to do October's. I now know that. So I'm gonna have to go do a bunch in a batch. Are you gonna play WoW Classic? Did you play 2005? I did play in 2005. Not actually 2004 at launch. It took me a couple months. But
say giveaway? I could buy a Blizzard's gift card with a Blizzard's gift card shop.
Hey, you could, Pyro, man. Thanks for the 100 bits, dude. I'm gonna try to also do a big giveaway for 50,000 subs on YouTube. I'm gonna try to, so I'm gonna have to go buy like 1 million gift cards. I've had to do this before where I just like go spend, a few $100s on gift cards at once. There was 1 month we had a ton of sub goals. It's a pain in the butt. I think some people still haven't responded to me too, so I gotta follow up. Some people don't check their Twitch whispers very well. I gotta catch up with chat, guys. I'm sorry. Don't have work today, says Chad. Well, thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks for watching. Hey, Sasumis. Hey, DS Twitch. Hey, C4. Hey, Brayton. Hey, Who Cares? Hey, JP Wildcat. Hey, Humbler. Hey, No Sam. Hey, Boo Diddley. Doug McQuaid. Hey, I think that's everybody that's new. Frost Dragon. What do I think about the new card, Belligerent Gnome? I like it. No, I don't think it's strong, but I do like it. I think it's a good design. I just don't think it's going to be super strong. I think it's 2.5, 3 stars, 2 stars maybe. Holy Road has saved us. May he forever bless us with good RNG. Yes, it was beautiful. That poor innocent hunter playing the flavor of the week deck. How dare we beat him, guys? What are we doing? Wish we could develop more of a threat going into his Nourish turn. We can't yet. We would be able to almost with Cobalt, but sadly not. One man off. It's good to play big scary things the turn. We do kill his hero power, I guess, at least. That's kind of neat. I'd love for this 1/2 and this 1/8 to not be on my board right now for Spreading Plague, I'll tell you that. But this could help. This gets things up to higher attack values. We also do have Mind Control Tech for Spreading Plague, I guess, but that makes me really susceptible to the second Spreading Plague. So let's pray to God that's not a thing. That would be very bad. Hey, Acid Train, how's it going? Hey, who else have I not said? Well, who else have I not said hello to? Have you heard of the changes to Twitch subbing? Do you mean the badges? I was just going to say that to you, King DDD. I was going to say to you when I first saw your name, like, hey, don't worry that you lost your badge, dude. You'll be able to get a good badge back, no problem. No problem. How many are there for October? I don't know. I'd have to look at the list. I have to export the list of all the people who have subbed in a month to see for sure. I don't know though. It was some amount, 600-700, I think. I don't know. Not going to Mind Control Tech yet. I don't think I need to. Actually, potentially might need board space even for the. Might potentially even need board space for my Spiteful, so I don't really want to have an extra minion on board. It's a pretty good roll on this. That's a big scary guy now. This Cobalt Scalebane single-handedly making me able to kill Spreading Plague boards, right? Ah, he had to respect the Scalebane. Cool. So Spiteful's fine here. We'll be able to... I don't know. Are we gonna... Well, we're gonna trade in a little bit, I guess. Maybe actually a lot. Maybe we just trade in a lot to protect this stuff. I definitely want to trade this in regardless because I 100% don't want small minions on my board in this game. So we'll trade like Well, there's really no good way to trade this, I guess. I could leave this guy up because it doesn't threaten the Crypt Lord, I suppose. That's fine. I mean, it threatens it, but doesn't get through it, right? You guys know what I mean. If we get the 8-8 with Rush, we'll just trade in here. That's fine. Never the 8-8 with Rush, but I'm okay with this. I really do wish it was a higher attack card, to be honest. I wish this was a 12-12. I would vastly prefer hitting him for a lot of damage than just dealing 7. It's fine. It's good. It's a good guy. It's Ultrasaur. We can spam Ultrasaur in chat. Like, you know. Every night you listen to your stream while doing whatever I'm doing. Every time Thomas the Train music starts, my wife and kids look at me with a very surprised look. It's funny. Ready for the sub increase that comes with the new expansion? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, frankly, the amount of subs we have now seems insane to me. It's like more than anyone would ever need or care to have. Like, it's just amazing. So anything is bonus. Care to have is probably not the right way to say that, but it all feels like bonus, right? It's all just free, awesome stuff to me. Okay, sure. Leroy MCT is an interesting thing to kind of keep in our back pocket. We could also just MCT now, I think, as well. I am, of course, worried about spreading plague again, but with the scale bane, and honestly, we have a pretty big board at this point. Like, the minions are all high attack, so spreading plague isn't that scary anymore. That's a high roll, because that does mean I can essentially do that. Like clear and protect. Oh, that's too big. Now it's naturalized bait, guys. It's too big. I needed it to be smaller. Like I didn't. It's spreading plague number 2. That's fine. That means we don't have to play around it anymore. That's good news almost, in a way. As long as he can't resolve too much of my board. Is that a naturalize? I would guess it is. Oh, Spellstone instead. Okay. That's not too bad. Might just end up UIing this guy. Oh, Fungalmancer, though, changes my math a lot on the, Yeah, Fungalmancer Spellbreaker's pretty good.
Regis Skillbin saw your sweet demonic project clip on Daily Hearthstone. Funny moments this morning.
Oh, I don't even know what clip you're talking about, but that's awesome. Good. Great. I love when they give me clips and stuff. I love being on videos like that. That's awesome. And thank you, Pyro, for the 100 bits, man. What was the clip? I don't know it. Oh, Dead Noxious. I'm sorry, dude. I missed your Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, man. That's amazing. I was paid twice on stream today, says Humbler Mortals. Oh, my God. Starfall? Really? What? God, he's got to be running out of, like, counter threats, though, right? As long as I can get my UI off before we get any, like, Togwaggle action or something, we should be fine. He finally gets to hero power with Malfurion. He's been facing down that Mindbreaker for like 85 hours. He must have been getting frustrated. He's got to respect the Cobalt Scalebane. So we are going to have a couple things alive here, looks like, which is very important. Very, very important. We got 11 damage on board still that he hasn't resolved. That's good news. Can hero power as needed, but I think we just UI always, right? Well, you know, Fungalmancer Tar Creeper is not too bad either. Tell ya, it's a lot of damage to face, and I get to hero power, and these minions just get more resilient. I kind of like this. I lose a little bit of damage too, to be honest, but this is a very intimidating board, and with Leroy in hand, we might just be able to go for the win soon, right? We have 15, 17, 18 plus 6 is 24, 25. So he's maybe dead, depending on what happens here. Second UI, it's unfortunate. Although, ultimately, maybe not the most impactful. I can just UI myself and go face for a lot. Still hitting him for 10. I do want to UI before he starts Togwaggling me, which should be soon. So we need to UI. Like, it's got to happen. Because I need to find enough cards to win with, right? Real shame we don't have Keleseth. And this is a very low impact hand. Oh, man. I did not hit, like, Malfurion or Spiteful. That's good that he lost that armor gain. I did not hit Malfurion or Spiteful or UI number 2. Oh, my God. Malaga's coming out. Naturalized. Oh, I did get Malfurion there. Thank God. We are going to burn something good, undoubtedly, though. So just the Malaga. Is he dead with Leroy here? 5 and 7. 8 plus 6 is 14. So not yet dead, unfortunately. Which also means I may have trouble killing this Malagos. Do I have to kill the Malagos, guys? I think I do, right? So Druid of the Scythe, plus this. All of these would kill Malagos. It just feels really bad. Like, really, really bad. But I can't let Malagos live. The problem is Floop, right? Like, Floop just... It does the same thing. If Floop comes down next turn, it doesn't really matter if the Malagos is alive or dead, does it? Man, I don't know. Man, a lot of stuff going on in chat. Sorry, guys, I'm catching up. Wasn't the clip worst turn ever? That wasn't a demonic project play, so I doubt that was it. I think I gotta just ignore the Malagos, guys. But I'm not gonna develop too many minions because I think he's gonna clear with swipe. I'm just gonna set up for the kill, like, or try to. I may not be able to, but we might. If he's swiping me anyway, like, why play a bunch of minions? You know, like, let's just try to stay alive and like get enough damage through. Repeatable hero power damage is good. Like, there was a Floop, so maybe I'm dead. I don't think I'm dead though. He's already moonfired once, right? How could I be dead? I can't be dead. He's already moonfired once. No, he didn't. He didn't moonfire once. I am dead. Okay. I thought he moonfired once. That was a spellstone maybe that cleared my thing. I don't know. Why am I thinking... Did we just play a druid? No, we haven't played a druid. I don't know. I don't know what to do then. What's the best play there then? You can't play a minion because you know it's going to die. I don't think you can clear the Malagos either, to be honest. Maybe I armor up instead of... By the way, no, don't always kill Mally. That's not the right play, I don't think. Well, maybe if we knew his exact... If we counted it out and knew he had exact lethal, maybe it was. But we had to... if we respect the Mally, don't we just lose? The Floop comes down anyway, right? And the swipe hits and clears my board anyway. Right? Like, the swipe... The Floop swipe removes my board. Would I have been able to stabilize after the Floop swipe? He would have been able to hit me for 9 plus 12 would have been 21 plus hero power. He still would have done 24 damage. I would have had like 10 health remaining. I would have been able to clear the Floop with the... No, I had to use Druid of the Scythe to hit the first Malagos, so I wouldn't have been able to clear the Floop. Actually, it probably was better to kill Malagos. My thought was, let's just tank a turn. It'll be fine, because I thought we were alive, right? And then if he commits all of his stuff to clearing and killing, and we'll just be able to kill him with Leroy hero power next turn was my hope, but that doesn't work if they kill you. That doesn't work. If you'd cleared Mally, you wouldn't have had minions on board to lose, but who knows, tough call. Yeah, I don't know either. I'd like to go back. We should have probably counted out the potential damage. That's one thing I didn't do. I ran out of time. I just had to make a decision before I really thought it through too far. That's a little sad. I think that was a winnable game. Armoring up or taunting... Well, taunting wouldn't have helped because we assume the board is dead to Floop. So it's really trade in the board, maybe, with a Druid of the Scythe. And then he plays Floop. But Floop doesn't kill me, so his Floop is... perhaps low impact. You might have to wait on the Floop a bit. I do think it's better to clear Malagos. We had time. There was no Tog Waggle threat, I don't think, or anything like that. So we did have the time, and I think I missed my window. Yeah, I think that was wrong. I think we made a mistake. This card is so good, guys. This card makes unbelievable plays. Let's kill the totem, because I'd like him to get another 1-1. I don't want him to get taunt totem yet and stuff. Good turn 3. Probably an okay turn 4. Good turn 5, good turn 8. We're okay. We're okay. Shouldn't use Spellbreaker on a 1/5 taunt. It wasn't really about using it on the taunt so much as it was just I need to develop, or at least my thought was I need to develop a minion again. It was kind of a flexible minion to develop. I don't think Spellbreaker on Malygos would have been... I mean, it would have helped, obviously, but I don't know if that's what you're, like, saving it for. I don't know if that's, like, your end goal, is it? Mindbreaker. Why Mindbreaker? To be honest, you guys don't have an answer. This is just the highest win rate Spiteful Druid on HS Replay. I mean, it is a disruptive sort of card. It's a cool thing. It denied our opponent from doing a ton of damage and hero powering for a lot of armor last game. It does occasionally work. Hex on the 3/1. I am honestly pumped to see that. That is great news. That's awesome news. Because I have a lot of good things to hex, and that ain't one of them. That ain't one of them. I mean, yes, he does deny me some ramp, which is impactful, because I do have the Spiteful. Like, it's not the craziest play in the world. Like, if he thinks he can win before I get to Spiteful, it's kind of a good play, right? But if he... if I can get to that Spiteful now, and there's no hex in hand, it might be good for us. That could be a very nice thing. I like MCT against Shaman. That's really good. It's not played particularly tall yet. Malfurion's a great thing to see as well, because that gives me life gain. My weak turn right now is turn 6. I don't have a great turn 6 looking at the moment, but I think if we can get to 7 or 8 and stabilize, we're gonna be happy. Why didn't you play the Flame Elemental? Because it was just gonna die to the Direwolf Alpha for free. There's no advantage there. Like, it saves me a little bit of life, but that's about it. Oh, this Direwolf Alpha value is off the charts, guys. Off the charts. Chain Gang's a good draw. Maybe not good enough. Now, this might be a time to play the Flame Elemental. Just so there's something else on board. Because my hero power doesn't really contribute much, right? The Flame Elemental heals a little bit, stalls a little bit, gets in the way a little bit. So it becomes, maybe trades back. Mindbreaker, because Odd Pally, Odd Rogue, and any lock has to deal with it. I do think Odd Pally is probably a good explanation. I don't know that there's that much Odd Pally at the moment, but that is a good explanation. Like, give yourself... a way to shut out their hero power. If you get the board, like, prevent them from making a solid comeback, right? Ugh, we're gonna need a big Spiteful Summoner. And I think we could try to hit the Micro Tech right now. Oh, I might have to. I'm gonna die. Man, he set it up so I'm dead. Good lord, dude. I think MCT plus Glacial Shard has to happen, unfortunately. And I can maybe hit the Healing Tone if we don't get it. I would really love to get the Argent Commander. That would be insane. I have to do this, I think. I have to. It's the right time. Please get the Argent Commander. That sucks. That is a low roll, guys. That is a low roll. That is a low roll, boys. That's a tough hit. That's a tough hit. That one hurts. I have a golden gem, Riverdale College, and you got 12 months, man. Congrats. That's awesome. You're looking good. You're looking real good. Mindbreaker, because oh yeah, I read that. Good morning, by the way, Riverdale College. Good morning, man. Oh, we're dead. Cool. Awesome. Unbelievably low rolled. Unbelievably, any of the others would have been great. I'd be alive right now. I mean, I think the game would still be in a tough spot, but I'd be alive technically. Really, that the value of that Direwolf Alpha was just off the charts. That card single-handedly won the game. That was nuts, crazy stuff. Why are we all saying Regis K misplay? Hexing the 3/1 was right. You're right. It was, and I said it. I said, look, if he thinks he can win before we get to Spiteful Summoner, it's the right play. And he did. He did exactly that. He won before we got to Spiteful Summoner. Like, he put us on the back foot so much that we can't play it. Now, we could have tried to play Spiteful and hit the 8/8 with Rush. Is this the same guy? I even held my Q. Man! I held the Q, guys. I didn't Q right away. I waited a minute. I like this hand, okay. We got some early game at least. I didn't wait a minute. I mean, I waited like 10, 15 seconds. Is Calamos doing this deck? It just depends. There's different lists. Some people run, you know, some people run different things depending on what they like and what the meta looks like for them. There's like just always powerful 8 drops. It's just which one is it, right? You're gonna get Lich King, you're gonna get Hagatha, you're gonna get Calamos, you're gonna get Alakir. There's always just a million, I feel like, different options. Please don't hit Direwolf Alpha again on 2. or the Merkspark Eel on 2. They always have the good 2-drop, guys, always. It's very sad. We do have our own 2-drop now, though, with the Glacial Shard, Flame Elemental. That's a big deal. Oh, he hit the bad 2-drops. Yes! It's perfect. Perfect. I do think it's important to play minions here. So even though we're kind of losing the value of the freeze, not necessarily, right? Because he could have like Flame Tongue Totem or Dire Alfalfa. Like there could actually be a way to make this attack, but it doesn't feel good. Clearly, that's not what you're wanting to do. You're not wanting to play Glacial Shard on a healing totem. But nonetheless, we got to get the minions in play. So he does have a weaker start this time. Thank God for that, huh? Thank God for that. And we're looking okay. Wonder if this ever eats a Hex. No mind control tech, thank God. We have Coin Spiteful ready to go still. We were able to save the coin despite playing against, a pretty fast start deck. But this deck can flip things hard. I'm not feeling safe yet. This deck can flip so hard. I've seen this deck do crazy things. Crazy things. Yeah, let's just clear the board. Doesn't feel awesome, I would say. Doesn't feel awesome, but I think right. I think right. They of course figured out they do. Hey, Brad Space Dude, how's it going? Good morning, man. I hope they make a ton of anti-aggro cards because this expansion is going to be so aggro heavy. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. We got one on screen, right? The Belligerent Gnome, theoretically. I don't think it's actually going to be that good against aggro. I think it's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be awesome. All right, let's do this again. And next turn we coin Spiteful. Oh, it's ringing. That's super weird. My phone never rings. Who's calling me right now? I think it's a spam. I think we got a spammer, guys. No belligerent gnome on screen. Oh, really? Did I turn it off? Oh, I turned it off. Okay, I lied. There is no belligerent gnome on screen. I thought it was still there. My fault. These people like, oh, he just got crazy. All right. Mossy Horror in Shaman. That is a thing. That is a tech, guys. That is awesome. Like, isn't half your deck dead to this? Man, when do you actually get to play this? Does it work? I can't believe it works, but I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see it in action. I mean, it worked there, but, the other 9 out of 10 games, does this work? What are the win rate on this? I need to know. In Shaman, of all things. Aren't there just like a million turns this is stuck in your hand? All your totems, all your like Flame Tongue totems, your Dire Wolves, your Merkspark Eels, your normal totems, your Primal Fin totems, your Serenite Chain Gangs. Like half your deck dies to this. It seems like it's got to be way too hard to play. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I'm not buying it, to be honest. I'm not buying it. He did not play a 4th minion, sadly. I would have been sick. All right, I think we got to take a trade here. I don't think I can just blindly go face in this game. And the reason for that is in case he hexes that, I need. Maybe I should have just traded it straight up. I don't know. Maybe I should have. Shoot, I'm kind of hoping to snag something cool with mind control tech, but now I'm thinking maybe I should have just sniped that straight up, or trade small stuff into it, force it into my taunts, like clean it up with smaller dudes. But now I'm kind of thinking I should have just traded the clean with the Sea Giants, because now if this gets hexed, I don't have as clean of an answer to this, and like this is exposed. Calamos, not a thing, thankfully. And I would love to hit some powerful MCTs. This is the rank 1 legend for October. If I had to guess, it runs Mossy. Aegis replay Mossy Horror and Shaman, 14.1% of decks, 55% deck win rate, 48.7% played win rate. Huh. Yeah, that in and of itself doesn't mean a whole lot. Does he not? 2 mana, he doesn't have an answer to this, right? This always lives. Right? It does. Man, he's giving me a really enticing trade back, huh? Wow. What an enticing trade back I got, guys. How much damage do I have, though? 12 plus 4 is 16, plus 3 is 19. I can do 20 to the face right now if I wanted. But it sort of feels like he's baiting me into that because he's gonna play Haggith the next turn. So I don't think we can ever do that. I think we have to take some trades here. Unfortunately, that also means I just don't have anything to play. We're just gonna get Hagatha and lose our entire board, and there's nothing I can do about it. Is what's sad. I didn't get like a 5 health minion, or a big minion to punish. Like if we had another Spiteful or a Grand Archivist or whatever, we could punish that Hagatha and just go huge on the board. But we don't, so I just need to like hero power. I can try to pretend there's no Hagatha by doing this. Right, like, I guess I do have UI next turn, actually. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I do have the UI next turn. Because we got the ramp. That's handy. That's actually pretty good. I'll just UI face. So Hagatha hits here. We UI face. We feel okay. We'll have a lot of cards. He gets awkward spells in hand, but he has, presumably, 7 minions? Oh, he does play Hagatha, but he actually top decked it. That wasn't the reason he... What a god. He got it off the top, guys. Maybe it was Calamos. You're right. He must have a Calamos then. It wasn't for the Hagatha, it was for the Calamos. Okay. Yeah, we know he has Calamos. That's true. So it's got to be Calamos. So we got to think about playing around Calamos for the rest of the game until we see it for sure. Unfortunate to get Keliseth, post UI. We'd vastly prefer all these cards to be buffed. Also, our Spiteful is dead. Our Grand Archivist is dead. So we got to kind of work with traditional minions here. It's gonna be tough to win this one, guys. It's gonna be tough. We are far from out of the woods here. Maybe some big MCTs will do it, but now he has access to volcanoes and lightning storms and everything else. I also would have Calamos instead of Hagatha, but did he have an elemental? I don't think he played. Oh no, he did. He played the. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't Calamos. Why was Hagatha better there for him? You're right. Why not develop the 7/7? That's intriguing. Like, I don't have an answer to the 7/7. The same turn happened last game where he had the beautiful direwolf into an Argent commander. It sucked then, and it's gonna suck now. I'll tell you, it sucks. It's tough. All right, I think we silenced the Flame Tongue. Right? It's not the cleanest mana line in the world, but it's important to do. Not the strongest development either. I think we're gonna lose. This is not a good matchup for us, guys. Clearly not a good matchup for us. He top decked Hagatha from the top, but how can he top deck it from the bottom? You can do it, man. There's ways. Only need to worry about Calamos every other turn. That's true. We don't have to worry about Calamos sometimes. That's a good point. Hey, Regis, question for you. What type of equipment did you use when you first started streaming, like for cam, mic, computer? I just bought like a cheap webcam. I had a decent gaming computer already that I had built for gaming, so just those things. Nothing super special. I bought like a $30 mic as well. So just, a handful of bad stuff and then made it work and then upgraded over time. Just incrementally always added new mic, new, whatever, new stuff all the time. Very successfully playing around mic control tech as well, which is annoying. Probably by design. Might just have to UI, guys. Well, not really. We're probably okay to take a turn here. He's going to have to commit to mind control tech at some point, right? Just have to. This also disrupts this, by the way. So if I can get that to work, that'd be super cool. That'd be awesome. Actually gonna do this. It presents quite a few opportunities. Like, yes, he can take an 8/8 into a 7/7, but I don't really mind that so much. I'd like this to get buffed so there's no clean trade. Okay. So these both go down to 1 if he does it this way, which makes my hero power impactful. He can hit me for what, 14? So we shouldn't be dead anytime soon. Oh, the Calamos, of course. Ugh, there's so many good threats in this deck. I just can't deal with all these threats. Man, oh man. And still not playing into MCT either. He must know I'm just sitting on 2. I've had 2 cards in hand forever. It's really annoying because I tried to dodge this matchup. Like, I held my Q and we got him again anyway. Like, come on, Hearthstone. I waited like 20 seconds to Q. I really didn't want to play this one again. How much did you invest in your streaming gear since then? I don't know. Between new computer and new mic and... if you count, like, chair... I don't know, $1,200, $1,500 probably. Oh, no, with computer, more like $3,000, $3,500. I don't know. It's just, it's a lot over time. It's hard to know exactly. It's hard to know the exact amount, but a lot. A lot. Dude is a god at playing around MCT, guys. This is just a god. He's the best MCT player in the world. For an even shaman, he's been a master. I love it. Was the chair worth it? I just bought a ergonomic business chair, so yes, absolutely. Absolutely worth it. You can't be using the same cheap webcam. That thing is HD. No, not anymore. Like I said, I've upgraded over time. Yeah, it's constantly been an upgrade. That's a good play. Okay. Guessing I'm dead to lightning bolt or something up there. Lava burst. Blazing Invocation is not yet. Fire Elemental could be. I mean, I don't know if it matters. I'm not sure I have a way to stabilize. I can't draw Malfury and my hand is full. So we're probably dead regardless. We could maybe freeze out and trade through. Ah, the slow roll as well. What an honorable Hearthstone player. What's your motivation when you started streaming? Just liked playing games, and I've always been in a spot where I feel bad if I'm doing something and not trying to be productive with it. You know, I want to make value out of the things I do. So if I have a hobby, I want to turn it into productivity, so I don't feel like I'm wasting my time as much. Not that entertainment's wasting time, just always like to double down on things. So really just that. Just wanted to have something to show for it, create some value, that sort of thing. Reason I ask is I'm thinking about trying to stream some mobile games, and all I've got is a crappy laptop webcam and a good microphone. It's a start though, right? It is, yeah, and you should just do it. Don't try to line everything up and make it perfect beforehand. Just go, just do. If you like it, if you want to do it, and the passion drives you, you'll fix all that stuff over time, right? You'll feed it into itself. Like I made like $200 on a year in YouTube, guys. Like the first year of YouTube, maybe not 200. I don't know. Like not an incredibly small amount of money for the amount of time I was spending. Right? I probably made like 3 cents an hour or something. No, it was more than 200. I guess at the end it picked up a little bit, but the first, actually that's 4, and then we go to 8. $575 in the first year of YouTube is what I made on YouTube in 1 year. And I made videos like every day, right? So I made a couple dollars a day and probably spent, 2 to 3 hours a day on it. So, 50-cent hourly rate maybe at best. I made like 50 cents an hour for the first year. So if you think about like the grind or the dedication or whatever, or doing it for love or for passion, that's an example of that, right? You clearly, you gotta have some drive, like some just internal motivation. It took you 2 to 3 hours to make a video? Sometimes, yeah, because the videos are like an hour and a half. Some gameplay videos are really long. Not every video, but absolutely it takes that long. Not always. Some videos only take 20, 30 minutes. But there are those that take a long, long time. And just editing, I was less good at editing. I used, actually software is one cost I did not factor in. I pay $50 a month for video editing software. So that's another easy $1,000 over the last couple of years. I didn't account into the cost of streaming. By the way, none of this is a complaint. If it sounds like a complaint, don't interpret it that way. It's absolutely not a complaint. Happy to have done this. It's a great opportunity. Was thrilled to invest back into stuff. I use Adobe Premiere Pro, but I buy the entire Adobe suite of software monthly because I also use a lot of Photoshop and occasionally use Illustrator for work. So I pay for everything. It's $50 for all the Adobe Suite stuff. Hey, King of Sewer Rats, thanks for the 150 bits, man. I think editing is time consuming. Editing is. Oh, you thought it was short, not long. That's funny. It is, I guess, to most people's standards, it's kind of short, I guess. Now that you say it, sure. It is a bit short. Gonna play multiple minions here. We probably get wrecked by MCT. I already regret this. I know we will because I spent all of last game not getting to play MCT, so I know he'll have it, of course. That's it. He grabbed it off the stitch tracker, and he'll get a 1-7. It wouldn't hurt so bad if I didn't know exactly. I mean, I called it literally exactly. It wouldn't hurt so bad if I didn't call it exactly. But calling it exactly makes it a little more painful, to be honest. It makes it a little more painful. I just called it word for word. Just like, literally... I called it word for word, like just almost in sync with it, like a tenth of a second before each individual action happened. I called how terrible it was going to be. Oh, man. I'm going to kill the mind control tech, so I guess I freeze face.
Welcome, boys. Make some room by the
Maybe I should have traded this in instead of the 1-1, but I don't think so. He doesn't have a second MCT, I doubt. I doubt he has a second one. We do have a good turn 7. We have reload. Like, we're still in the game. It just sucks. I shouldn't have played the Flame Elemental. It's my fault. It's nobody's fault but my own. Like, it's 100% my fault. I'm not blaming anybody else, believe me. I know it's my fault. Just was a little... The timing, you know, the timing was a little frustrating. Let's be honest, guys. The timing was a tad suspect. Alright, this feels fine. Gotta kill the Shaw, of course. And this is a good way to trade. I don't think I need to respect the minion too much. There's not usually a whole lot of punish. Like, there might be some sort of cube punish, I guess. I'm more worried about Sea Giant right now than anything. Witchwood Grizzly, sure. That's, I wish... Well, I can kill that pretty easy, I guess. And we have the Spiteful. Now, let's test to see if we get the 8-8 before we do anything, right? Because the 8-8 will definitely run in. So this is 6-7 minions on board with this guy. You used to be the luckiest streamer on Twitch. What happened between you and MCT? He doesn't seem to like you anymore. It's true. We've got a shaky history, I'll tell you. We've got a bit of a troubled past. Ah, cool. Even the MCT can't beat us. Yes. I need to do some schoolwork, says Humbler. I'm going. Hopefully next time I see it, we have some new cards. Yeah, I hope you're right, man. I hope some stuff's announced today. I'm looking forward to some announcements today. Like, I think we'll see card reveal announcements and stuff like that. I'm pretty excited. I would say at noon, we should keep a very close eye on the Play Hearthstone site. I thought actually yesterday was going to be that day, so I could very easily be wrong. I really thought yesterday was that day, but we got a raunchy video instead. Which was, you know, good. It's enjoyable. I'm glad we got to see that. Just not what I expected. And I think I'll keep Spellbreakers against Hunter. It could be really, really impactful. And Bowsy, did I miss your Twitch Prime sub? I'm so sorry, Bowsy, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. That's 587 on the sub count. 13 away from our next sub goal at 600. 13 away, which is pretty exciting. And thank you again to King of Rats for the 150 bits. Hidden Squidoo, thanks for the Murgles, dude. Looking good with the tiny fins. Very cute. How long are you going to stream today? I will be live for another 2 hours or so. Another 2 hours or so. Emerald Reaver plus Ballista Shot. Huh. Intriguing. I think we just coined the hero power here, guys. And the reason for that is he won't likely have anything to play on 2. So Fireflies will put me very, very far ahead on board on turn 2. He just always hits the button here. The real challenge is, though, I need to kill him before he kills me. And that may not be easy to do. It may not be easy to do. Oh, he does play minions. Oh, no. That disrupts all my plans. Oh, no. Drew to the Scythe with Taunt would be very good here, because he might just go face. I'm not expecting him to trade in here at all. And I don't know that we can engage in a race. I mean, if we stabilize a Cobalt Scalebane, we probably can. Oh my god, he's not ever actually going to hit the button. He's just going to play 87 minions. Wow. Okay. Kel'Theth is worth it because of Serenite Chain Gang, and Serenite Chain Gang alone. Keleseth could be very impactful. I still have a taunt here. I'm still going to try to get a Scalebane just to counter-stabilize. I cannot believe he's played so many minions and not hit the button. I think he recognizes he needs to win the board to win the game, which is very accurate. So good read, good plays, I think. Not criticizing the play, just commenting on it. Leroy honestly might be important, so I'm not super sad to see Leroy. I think it could have a big impact. Because we might need to win the game, you know, counter lethal him soon. Because we're not going to be able to stay alive forever. He's eventually going to whittle us down. So I need to be able to... Oh, my God. He's even got the Hunter's Mark off the top. Oh, God! I think he handpicked his cards. How did the sub-tourney match go yesterday? Don't ask. Don't ask. If you have to ask, it's not good. It's not good. UI is far too slow. I think we lose, right? Oh man, I maybe there's a chance if I hit Malfurion, right? But even then, he's hitting me for 5 right now. I don't actually think there is a chance. I don't think I can do it. Tracking into kill command undoubtedly will kill me here. Oh, it's not actually a kill command. It still doesn't matter. I'm still dead almost always, but at least we can try. Oh, I actually meant to hit that. I just zoned out. I got tilted. I meant to hit that with the Cobalt Scalebane. It might actually be right, honestly, based on the math. Like, if he didn't have the damage last turn, maybe he doesn't have it this turn. But it was not what I meant to do. I did not mean to do that. So we only have 19, 20. It didn't change the lethal math. It turns out we're dead anyway. But, man, what a god tier hand. That is... I'm not even mad. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I meant to hit that with the dude. I don't think it changed any outs, right? Like, we would have been at... Did we ever go up to 7? Maybe it would have changed it out if we went up to 7. Hindsight, we know it didn't matter, but it might have changed it out if we went up to 7. Popping in to say hi for the first time in a long time, says Mysterious C. Wow, dude, good to see you. How's it going? I stopped playing Hearthstone in favor of having time for other hobbies. I'm glad to see your growth, and I hope this success continues. Thanks, dude. It's awesome. Why is Leroy in this deck? Because we got to kill our opponents. This is a aggro deck, really, at the end of the day. Like, we need pressure. Leroy is really important. Leroy is very good this deck. I wouldn't cut Leroy at all. I'm incredibly happy with Leroy in this deck. I think he's vital. Ugh. Saying that, I'm glad that he heard us complimenting him and he showed up, but this is not the time we need him. we want you later, buddy. Come join us in the late game, Leroy. Not right now. We want you on turn 10. It's hard to beat a deck with a hand picked from Broad himself. Yeah, we've had some tough rolls this morning, I think, guys. I'm a little bit tilted by it, to be honest, just because we're getting close to Legend, and I get a little more frustrated when we're like about to push through and we get some crazy low rolls. That said, I don't think we've played perfectly, so we have to recognize that, you know, we still have made some flaws, and it's not like we're without fault. So this could backfire. We don't know what that secret is, right? We gotta try, though. We gotta try. Yeah, I don't really love that being there. But I can try to freeze it out and kill it next turn. Neither to have a bad turn, like no Houndmaster Shaw or anything. Or Houndmaster, that's also very, very good. The tempo is unreal right now. If I don't freeze this, he could take a value trade on the 2-1. But in a weird way, that might make my MCT more likely to work. So, I'm just going to freeze the bigger thing. And it also just kind of heals me a little bit. I'm almost better off, I think, if I... Because I could get this on the MCT now. I just need him to play 2 minions, of course. It's not particularly likely, but we do have Leroy at MCT eventually. Ah, that's another reason to do it, maybe. An even better reason I hadn't considered. Living spores. Gross, dude. He's just gonna hero power though, sadly. No additional minion. Wing Blast. Okay, that actually does give me the Spiteful this turn, which is really cool. I don't know if it's enough to win, but it's cool. I need a taunt, really, more than anything. I can run the 8/8 into the 4/5. We'll get the 8/8 this time, because it will die. It'll be the first non-value trade, the Mulch Muncher. Snipe. Alright, that's fine. He might just ignore this and go face, and that might give me a win with Mind Control Tech. Like, that's probably one of the better things that could happen if he just ignores this and goes face. Like, yeah, I take some big hits, but I have MCT into Serenite, so we have a pretty reasonable response to that. Nothing but hunters on ladder right now, apparently. Yeah, I know. Just got rank 13, says Mux. My highest ever. Grats, dude, with Tempo Rogue. That's fun. Turns out it's okay versus aggro, but totally crashes slow decks, especially when teched properly. Nice, man. Replace one MCT with a Flappy Bird. I don't hate that. I also think we need a Floop. I didn't want to change the list a lot because we were having a ton of success with it yesterday. Like, it felt really good. And I didn't want to just tweak it needlessly, you know? Our opponents today have been MC Tech gods. They just don't have MCT issues. They just never... It's not a concern. They just don't play into it, ever. Not one time. We may have to cut it just because our opponents are gods. Like, we have won a couple of games because of it, though. So I actually can't say that. That's not true. Oh, we might get one here, it looks like. Oh, no, the 4-1's gonna run in, I bet. Oh, no, he needs the damage. He shouldn't run the 4-1 in. I think he needs to run the Divine Shield in and hit me in the face for the additional 4. Oh, well, that too. Okay, so yes. We need to desperately hit the Emperor Cobra, guys. Just desperately. If we hit one of the Houndmasters, we're not very happy. I guess I'm playing this no matter what, so that's good, actually. It's a good result. So please, God, hit the Emperor Cobra. I need one high roll today. Man. Like I said, I just need one high roll today, guys. Just one. That's all we needed, was just one. Alright, I need UI or Malfurion stat, because we're gonna die, just to... He did use both kill commands, so his damage output from hand might be a little bit restricted. He's putting me down to 5, though, and I think he absolutely needs to go face. He might just top deck some unbelievable answer. Flanking Strike is very good. Honestly, very good. Spiteful... Am I just dead if I don't hit the 8/8 with Rush here? So I can push through this, no problem. If I try to Leroy, what happens, right? I can clear the board, but I go down to 3 and he has 4 damage available. So Leroy's not an out. Cobalt Scalebane's certainly not an out. So it's really just Spiteful into the 8/8 with Rush that's an out. And it's not even a particularly good out. It's just barely keeps me alive. But it's our only out, so we have to try for it. Nah, that would be awesome in other games, but not today. Man, guys. Man! I think it means he needs to not kill off his 4-1 so I can play MC Tech Regis. That's what I'm getting at, yeah. So, man, we low-rolled the MC Tech again, but really there was only one good outcome, 3 bad ones. So it wasn't particularly low roll. Like, even getting the 5-2 taunt didn't really help us much because we killed that anyway. I don't think the 4-3 versus the 4-1 mattered which one we grabbed much. It might have actually changed one outcome there. This deck is not having the success it had last night, guys. Last night we just steamrolled the ladder. I mean, we just ran over everybody. We took no prisoners, and today we've certainly regressed to the mean. Today we're like, bleh. So overall, still at 65%, but this morning does not feel good. Does not feel good. It doesn't feel good, but I'm actually not going to lose hope, I don't think. I don't know what else I'd play that feels better. I kind of want to make the push with this weird druid. Just at 5,000 gold. Grats, Hidden Squitter, dude. 50 packs plus Rastakhan. Yes, dude. That's awesome. You're going to have a lot of cool stuff to play around with. All right, let's see what happens. Why aren't you playing any OP Druid cards? Actually, you say that, I think I will. Whoa, that's a weird wait time, man. Hearthstone. Now I see why we We ran into that same guy twice despite holding the queue a little. I think I am going to add in a Floop. I really like Floop in this deck, and it's weird that he wasn't in here. And I do think MCT is still technically correct, guys. I think it's still right. Just, we've had some low rolls with it this morning. And maybe that's the only thing I changed. I do like Void Ripper a lot. Tar Creeper is solid, but with the Crypt Lords, maybe I run a Void Ripper instead. Because Void Ripper gives you these cool win conditions with your Crypt Lords occasionally that sometimes you can't win games without. And it's just handy against like hunters sometimes with grizzlies. It's a cool card to have in this deck. I like it as a tech. Can you get rid of the red numbers? Oh, you mean up here? No. They always come back. It's not worth it. It's annoying. Nothing you can do. They just always come back, I feel like, right? Don't they? It really feels like ladder feels different between night and morning. It really does. It really does. There's no doubt about that. You can have all kinds of different matchups. You can have, I think, skill level changes. I always notice that in Arena most prominently. Like, back when I played more Arena, it's like, depending on what time of day I played Arena, I would have drastically different averages. It was crazy. It was nuts. And guys, 200 viewers this morning. Thanks for hanging out. That's awesome. Appreciate that. And we're at, let me see what our numbers are at today. Let's see. We've had Mecha Jiraxis. We have had today 468 bits, 5 subs, and 9 new follows. Thanks already for just 1 hour into the stream, guys. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, let's look for like Kelly. We haven't had many Kelly sets today either. That's probably part of the reason we're low rolling, or at least feels like we are. There are, yes, I mean, in hindsight, there's some things not going particularly smoothly this morning for our deck and stuff. Now, Zoo's not a great matchup, particularly with this hand. This is a terrible Zoo hand. I mean, this is a god-awful Zoo hand, guys. Just miserable. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That just gives him the ability to heal that. I shouldn't have done that. I actually shouldn't have even attacked his face. I should have just hero powered and held. Yeah, that's an error. That's an error. Because now he can buff this up potentially more. Just Voodoo Doctor it and... Oh, no Voodoo Doctor. Well, so far actually, not a lot of regrets, but I still think that's a mistake. I think that's wrong. Malfurion's nice. Morning to 5 in the afternoon. Oh my god, Faroon! I see it coming, dude. Yeah, see, I just gave that extra attack, basically.
Rastakhan.
Oh my god, guys. The one game we don't have double mind control tech right now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We've had double mind control tech like every game today. Faroon with 532 bits. Thanks, man. I guess that probably put us at 1,000, didn't it? That's nice. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Big milestone, always at 1,000. That's like, okay, we're good. That felt good. I wanted to see how she would say it and put you up to 1,000. Yeah, did she say it right? I wasn't really listening that closely, I guess, but it sounds like she said it pretty close to right. The one time we don't have double MCT. The one time, guys. The one time. We're obviously just super dead. Super duper dead. I made a mistake. I mean, I made a mistake, but we were still gonna lose no matter what here with this hand. I mean, this is maybe the worst hand we could have had if you think about a Zoo hand. Look at our deck that's just full of all these beautiful low-cost cards. But where are they? Oh, they're deep down in there. They're down hiding. This was a Helly Broad game. I still need music on this. Oh, also my green screen's funky on it. Why is that happening? How does that not happen on the other one, but happens on this one? That's weird. Actually, it's still a little weird on this one too. Gotta scoot it up a little. Man, Spiteful Druid is not the right read today, guys, I don't think. And why did my deck tracker just freak out? What? Why did that happen? It's weird. Leroy or Rexar? Definitely Leroy if you're talking about crafting, because he's a classic card that never goes away, and Rexar rotates out before too long, and then also just played in more decks. He's neutral. Rexar's only one class. What do you think of the 1-4-0 Matant? I think it's okay. It's on a Rikyo. I don't think it's going to be that great of an anti-aggro tool, but it might be played in some aggressive decks as like a token body. Maybe the Volcano can give you better RNG. Maybe. Is this the same guy? Oh. Now see, this is an anti-Zoo hand, but it will undoubtedly be an even lock this time. We're just having one of those days on ladder, guys. No, it's the same guy. Perfect. Oh, thank God for that. Woo! We got a chance. Oh my God, this is the dream hand. Okay, we're gonna coin Kelly for sure because we have the 2-drops anyway. So it's very easy to coin Kelliseth and not feel bad about it. Don't hit a 1-drop. Don't hit a 1-drop. Don't hit a 1-drop. That's right. Kelliseth is good against that. God to your hand. We'll still lose, but it's a God tier hand. Love your videos. Thanks, Urban Ninja, dude. That's nice. And yeah, streaming is awesome. Do we need a new pink screen? We do. I don't know what happened there. I shifted screens and it like freaked out and died. Don't freak out, guys. Don't freak out like my Hearthstone deck tracker did. I feel like I'm the only... Oh my God. It's like the game is like... It heard me, guys. The game heard me. And it was like, oh man, Regis is having a tough day. We got to give him some love. And now we have this. now we have this. Now we're here. Same guy switched to even like, oh my God, that would be annoying. That'd be tough. This is why I hate to like the high roll potential in the early game is just crazy. It is tough. It is tough. It is indeed very tough. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's too good, guys. It's too good. Everything is coming up Regis now. This game's great. This game's great. Fungalmancer on a Crypt Lord's gonna be insane. Like, this is never gonna die. He has to, like, double Soulfire this to kill it, I think. That's his only option, probably. Oh my God, Serenite Changing, are you serious, dude? He might concede here. He honestly, legitimately might concede. I don't even need the Crypt Lord now. I respect him for playing it out. Oh, he's probably got double Mind Control taking his deck somehow, and I'll lose, like... that's the answer he has. Okay, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Fungalmancer here is going to clean that up beautifully. Beautifully, beautifully. Oh, even the buffed Fungalmancer. Oh, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here comes a swing turn, Rip. Got him. You pranked him, Regis. Yes, dude. It's beautiful. Regis, what happened? We're just having some tough games this morning. Really nothing more than that. It's, just, we've hit some low rolls today. We'll come out of it, though. That's how variance works. You know, last night I had a crazy good night. Like, a ton of high rolls last night. And, like, last game, that dude hit the nuts. This game, I hit the nuts, you know? It's... You can't always hit, you know, you can't always have a good, even match. Sometimes somebody high rolls. So there's not a lot of back and forth. Not every game is influenceable. Which I do think, by the way, a little unfortunate. I think the game would be better on average if every game could be won. Or at least you felt like you had some influence over it. But that's not how it works, you know? It's not how it works. Life's that way, too. Life, like, you don't have an influence all the time. You often can influence things in life and make the most of them and play their routes and the same sort of strategies you take on in Hearthstone. But there's other times life just doesn't work that way. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way and there's nothing you can do about it. And you got to just deal with it and you got to keep rolling. You don't stop queuing though. You keep queuing up. You keep going right back at it until it spins your way. Then you get some high rolls and you're happy. That's life, guys. Your philosophical statement for the day. Sorry, I was freaking out. don't freak out, guys. Don't freak out. All right. I wonder what kind of hunter this is today. This mid-range hunter list with the Sea Giants and stuff is gaining a lot of steam lately. We've seen that a few times today. It's been out for like I feel like it's been out for like 3 or 4 days. It's just now picking up steam. It's quite a bit of lag time, I feel like. People are a little slow to this one. Surprising to me.
Aha!
Secret Keeper? My God, dude. That's scary. I guess I'm gonna do this. Just so I can hopefully kill this. Like, I don't want this to get out of hand. What would be the worst secret he could play? Of course, Venom Strike Trap would be the worst secret he could play. So hopefully it's not that. Yeah, we'll just see. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, I'm just gonna try to... of course that's the one he has. Man, that sucks. That's honestly pretty tough. Hunter with Sea Giants? Yeah, it's like a mid-range hunter. It's from some pro player, I think. Casey, maybe. Does that sound right? I don't know. It's been around for a day or two. Maybe it's Ike. I don't know who it is. It's one of those people. One of those people. I guess this silence is a little better just because of the board. Like, it might not actually be better. But based on what we know, it's better. Like, this could be the better silence, right? If he plays 2 secrets here, I'm going to be sad I didn't silence this. But based on what we know, this is the better silence. MCT, please God. Please God, hit me, MCT. Hit me. Hit me! Oh, no, never mind. Don't hit me, MCT. And we did actually silence the right target, believe it or not. Still doesn't feel good, but we did hit the right one. And we're very, very behind, so we need to swing somehow. Spiteful or Malfurion would be handy. Today it feels like after 3 losses you go 2 stars backwards. Yeah. Today's the day. Today's the day for sure. Today is a day for sure. I just don't think our deck's that good at lining up today. Which happens. That's occasionally where you find yourself. So this would go to 8 health. We'd be dead to the board. I think... Aha! Maybe I have to Leroy to stay alive, which... I don't even know if it keeps me alive. I honestly haven't done the math yet. But I'm still dead. Okay, never mind. I don't have any way to stay alive. This can't be control lock if you roll double Tyrantus and both are twisting others at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it can. That's not really what we're trying to be. I haven't seen a control lock ever. That's what we've been playing more than anything. This ladder. I've ranked up mostly with control lock and this deck. I guess the double silences helps with the void dads, but I still doubt. You don't like double spellbreaker? I think you gotta have it sometimes just to push damage through. I think it's a necessary evil. It feels really bad when you draw them early. Like, we've had some pretty bad early hands today. A lot of Fungalmancers, a lot. I think I've seen Leroy on our opening hand like 80% of games, but Keliseth has rarely showed up on our opening hand, right? That's sort of a sign of the variance, right? How much we've seen Leroy versus Keliseth. Oh, with control lock. Oh, I don't know why you guys are talking about control lock so much, but I see. I understand. Oh, here we go. Control lock. Did we play this guy earlier? The name feels unfortunately familiar. God, guys, we're 2-7 in the last 9 games. We might have to switch decks. That's not good. Overall today, we're 4-7. It's not terrible. But this has got to be the wrong deck for today, right? What have we played? We've played a lot of Hunter. We've played a lot of Zoo, some even Shaman. What's really good against Hunter, guys? This new mid-range Hunter, at least. What's really... And again, I don't get it. Leroy is everywhere today. This is probably Zoo based on the lack of an even hero power. Could be control lock, though. It's funny, we guys were talking about control lock. It looks like we may hit one. This may be the game. Could be control lock. We don't know yet. New expansion, custom card review number 8. Man, it's coming. It's coming. I wanted to record it last night, but I didn't get time after my stream. Dang, not Legend. I was going to ask if you knew what was going on with NA, MMR, and Legend right now. I don't know anything about it. What do you think is going on? What does it feel like is going on? Oh, this is almost certainly control lock now, right? Like, this isn't Zoo. Zoo would have played more by now. Double Librarian. Awfully good start if it is a control lock. He's kind of had the dream, it looks like.
At Regis skill bin Control Warrior.
Yeah, maybe. Can Control Warrior beat that mid-range Hunter push, though? I don't know if they can kill all that stuff in the mid-game. Like, on turn 3, what does Control Warrior do against Control Hunter? Oh, it is Zoo! Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's probably better for me, then. Well, never mind. That sucks. Never mind. That's terrible. Zoo is awful. This is fine, though. We're in an okay spot. We're honestly in a pretty good spot. Not in a winning spot yet, but in a good spot. We need to find Spitefuls. We need to find MCT. Need to find... I'd take a Keliseth, I guess. Grand Archivist is going to be impactful. Druid of the Scythe is really not too bad. Do I play it this turn? Let's see. We have a decent Spellbreaker, I think. No, not really, actually. I think Druid of the Scythe is fine. We can get through these guys. Can keep my Crypt Lord alive. Actually... No, I guess this going to 4 is almost as good as it going to 6, right? Because these each do 3. Fungalmancer's the real challenge, though. I'm gonna lose the Fungalmancer no matter what I do, I think. And I don't have a turn 7 right now. So yeah, Fungalmancer's really, really tough. I think we have to pray there's no Fungal. And there almost certainly is, right? Like, he's had 3 cards in the mulligan, which means he has some high-cost stuff he's been camped on. He might have even got it off the top, but I actually still think one of these is a Fungal. Spellbreaker's not terrible, but I need another play with it. Mindbreaker or MCT. Ugh. That's tempting, man. I can't do it yet. Ugh.
Your magic shall not save you.
I gotta hold it, guys. I gotta hold it. And I might even hold it post-Archivist, too. I couldn't play it with Leroy yet, right? That was 8 mana. This is too important to lose. We had a decent turn anyway, so it's pretty chill to just hang out. And Grand Archivist is going to be awesome here if we don't get a good MCT. But either way, yeah, Archivist is amazing here. This is like the best draw in our deck, or best play in our deck. We almost certainly will hit a minion. We should almost certainly hit. Well, it's not certainly. It's 50-50 to hit a minion, but. Or one of his minions, I should say. Actually, it's not quite. It's 40% to hit one of his minions. There's 5 targets on board, right? But I hope to God we hit one. It's the worst target. I would have preferred the Archivist gets hit. I would have preferred his face. Not my face. That was the only terrible target was my face. Because I needed a life gain, right? Against Zoo, you need time. We need moments to stabilize here. So getting hit in the face was the worst thing that could happen. Now, thankfully, we did get the Malfurion. Also, he's trading, which is kind of handy. Oh, MCT is also in play now. We could probably take a defensive line here with Crypt Lord, MCT, Glacial Shard, Firefly. Yeah, I think we can. We will probably steal the 2-1 based on our luck today, but hopefully we get the 6-2. That would be incredible. 7-3 would be fine as well. It's honestly kind of gotten crazy, guys. It's kind of gotten crazy. It's almost unbelievable how many times we've low rolled today. It's kind of getting crazy. And it's not like, you know, not even a middle roll. It's always the worst outcome. I mean, honestly, it's okay. We're still in a fine spot. Like, we're not dead yet, right? We're okay. It's just sort of oh, now we might be dead. That's an insane play. That is just a bonkers good play. I mean, just ridiculous. Malfurion is still fine here because I can clear the 7-3, buy some time with hero powers and taunts. Like, we're gonna be okay, but it's been a tough stream today, guys. Been tough. It's been tough to find wins here today, I'll tell you. Wins today are few and far between. Is it RNG even more if it's always the worst? You might be right. It's not random at all. It's not random at all. I did too well last night. That's exactly what it is with Zombie Blow. We had a great roll last night. The chance to get that 2-1 was basically 100%. You're right, it was. It felt that way very much, like 100%. I mean, thankfully we have a lot of health to work with, so we're not, like, dead yet. Oh, man, we're dead. Why did we get the 2-1? Why couldn't we have gotten either good minion? Like, this could have been ours. We could have had an amazing play where we cleared his 2-1 with the pings here, like, chipped away at his board. So much awesome stuff would have happened. He's debating what to hit here. I don't honestly think it matters. I think he's stabilized so much. Part of me wants to add Spreading Plague to this deck. Like, screw Spiteful. We don't ever get to play Spitefuls anyway. We're basically just mid-range Druid at this point. I don't know if I have any plays to get me out of this, guys. Serenite's not bad. It's not bad.
Aha!
I can't afford to play Spiteful, right? That's just gonna leave me dead. Serenite plus Fungal puts these at 4 each. Serenite plus Hero Power is not impactful enough. I have to try to make this work, but the fact that he still has a 6-1 out is just means we can't really win. I don't think. This is just taking too good of a trade. I don't have any. I mean, maybe if I get a UI that can hit like a, yeah, the Doomguard won't die to UI. Well, he might trade it in. He would probably be better off trading in the small guys though. If I'm him, I trade here and I trade here and I hit me in the face for 10, 9, and I'm at what 17. So that would leave me at 8. I wonder what that is. Not another Doomguard. Probably Leroy. No, in our luck. Probably Leroy. Oh, he does use the Doomguard. Okay. So he values. Oh, he values these to kill the Fungalmancer. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Oh God, that is insane. That's a 5/10 for 3 mana basically, because it added 10 health to the board, right? Oh my God. Today has been rough, guys. So I need Mind Control Tech into the Doomguard, right? That's my out here. Mind Control Tech into Doomguard. Chain Gang again. Is that enough? It's just, I'm like bleeding out. You can use this and this or this. I'm dead if I play Chain Gang Fungalmancer, right? Because this and this, it just hits me for 10. Does Spiteful 8/8 keep me alive? I can go to 10. No, I'm dead. Does Leroy Chain Gang keep me alive? Leroy here. It does technically keep me alive. Leroy Chain Gang keeps me alive. Okay. I guess that's the play then. That's all we got. Actually, I don't know if I did the math right. Trade. Oh no, actually, I think I'm still dead maybe. Yeah, I'm still dead. Trade. Yeah, I'm still dead at 7. Never mind. I'm dead. I still lose. He doesn't have to use. I was thinking he had to use the 5 attack guys because of Fungalmancer, but he doesn't when we just play Chain Gang. GG, no outs. Unreal, guys. Unreal. Ugh, he's got double Soulfire too. I know it. I know there's 2 Soulfires up there. Please show them to me. I need to know. I need to just die in the misery of knowing that you had it a million different ways. Show them to me. Show me the Soulfires. Show them to me. No. I know they're up there. It doesn't matter. I know they're up there. It doesn't matter. They're there. I have 100% confidence. Facing too much aggro for Spiteful. I don't know if that's accurate. I mean, maybe. It's not a terrible deck against aggro, though. It's what's weird. It hasn't lined up that well. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Do we switch over to Control Lock? As soon as I do, I know the first thing we'll play is an Odd Warrior or something. Like, we've played 4 straight. Yeah, we have seen a lot of aggro. 3 Zoos, 3 mid-rangey aggro hunters, 2 even shamans. I don't know that any of these are great answers anyway. Maybe we play some Odd Warrior. Maybe I play some Odd Warrior. What about Doomsayer in that deck? Huh, that's an intriguing idea. Typically not what we want at all. Typically not what we want, but... How does Odd Warrior feel, guys? I don't... How does Odd Warrior play against Zoo? I honestly don't know. I feel like, doesn't it just get ran over a lot? I don't play enough Odd Warrior to say. Let's take a look. You know what might be good as even Paladin? Maybe not. Secret Hunter is probably really the best deck to play, but Spell Hunter wouldn't be terrible either. Spell Hunter's not bad against aggro. You know, explosive traps and stuff. Is Odd Warrior even any good anymore? Odd Warriors matchups. Where are the matchups at? Here we go. Good against everything but Death Rattle Hunter for the Hunter builds. Good against... Good, decent, yeah, good against Zoo. All right, we're going to try some Odd Warrior. I think this is an Odd Warrior deck. I don't actually know what this list is. I just kind of queued it up. I have no idea. Why not that new Hunter deck with Sea Giants? I don't really want to play that one. A lot of people are playing it right now. Why not? Doomsayer's amazing against aggro. It's just weird in that the Spiteful Hunter or the Spiteful Druid is also a board-based deck. And when you have the board a lot, you don't want to be playing, Doomsayers against your own board. And we don't have a lot of ways necessarily to protect the Doomsayer, and I don't know. It's not really doesn't fit the game plan. We're trying to be the aggressor in the Spiteful Druid deck. It's not a control deck. It's a tempo deck. Not technically tempo, but what most people call tempo. It would also break Kel'Thuzad. That's true. That's another reason. All right, let's try. Of course, it's Control Mage. Probably a bad matchup for this deck. Let's see. What is Big Spell Mage matchup? Big Spell Mage, 36% win rate, guys. We have a 36% win rate against the first mage I've seen in like 40 games. Honest, I mean, literally, I think probably in 40 games. We played a mage last night, certainly not today, but this deck has a 36% win rate against Big Spell Mage. It's the worst matchup for the deck, almost. One of the worst matchups the deck has.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and Shadow Step this, and we're gonna go for a home run here again.
Spiteful Druid has a 53% win rate against Big Spell Mage.
Some random spell.
Guys, I'm breaking over here. I'm breaking. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I'm breaking a little bit today. Switch deck to counter Zoo. Zoo disappears. Exactly. Yep, that's precisely what happened. And I don't really know the best way to play this matchup either. I'm trying to think about like what I want to do. Right? How do I beat Jaina? How do I don't know those answers. I feel like armoring up a lot's going to be good, and not drawing cards a lot's going to be good. This list doesn't have Elise. It has Azalina. Okay. It has Faceless Manipulator. That's kind of crazy. Sacred Chain Gang coming down. That feels weird to me. Feels a little odd. Nope, no pun intended. Okay, he might have stuff to beat my 1-mana spells, but I don't have any anyway. He might have Skulking Geist, Coin Skulking Geist here. He's on a real slow start. Kel'Thuzad. What does Kel'Thuzad even mean? Is it still just that big spell, like, with a little bit more tempo in it? It has, like, minions and stuff? Yeah, I guess this is a fairly common list now.
I swear every time I go Control Warrior I face a billion Big Spell Mages.
Yeah, it's kind of unbelievable. It's sort of crazy. This probably just gets polyed or answered somehow, I think, right? So this list probably runs what? Kel'Thuzad, Acolyte, Ooze, MCT, Chain Gang, Tyrant. It does have a lot more minions, and I was right about the Geist. Yep. That's really tough, because we're super far behind in Fatigue now. I mean, if Jaina's deep, though, if Jaina's deep in his deck, we should be okay. It's just what is he polymorph? Like, does this get polymorphed right? That's a problem if it doesn't die. We need answers to Lich King, which I don't really currently have. We need answers to Syndragosa. We need Arcane Tyrant answers, Keysmiths. There's the polymorph, unfortunately. And then Jaina's the real issue. Like, how do you beat Jaina, right? How do you deny him Jaina value? And is Dr. Boom better than our hero power? I think it has to be. I don't actually know if it is, but I think it has to be, because I just need bodies. I need minions and resources and stuff. So I think it has to be. I think it has to be. We lose a little bit of life gain, but I don't know if we can win the fatigue game anyway, because we're 3 cards behind, and that's impossible to fix. I can gain 1 or maybe technically 2 from Faceless Manipulator Direhorn, which would put me at 17. Oh, it's game. It's just GG. Can't win. Oh, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, guys. It's really kind of crazy. It's really kind of crazy. It's sort of nuts. Like, we just queued this deck up and we found the worst matchup we have instantly. Like, maybe the second or third game it'd be understandable, but this one's a little tough. This hurts. I'm trying my best to stay positive here. Bear with me, guys. It's been a tough stream so far for win rates and stuff. I think it's gonna be a good day. I think it's gonna be a good day overall. Like, I think it's gonna be a great day, but this particular stream, you guys have been great. Don't get me wrong. You guys are awesome. I'm not disappointed with how amazing you guys are. Just a little disappointed with the matchups and the high rolls we've had in Hearthstone thus far, right? Tar Lord, sure. Need this to die. Please don't kill my guy. Or please don't polymorph my guy. Literally right after he went offline yesterday, there was a card reveal. Yeah, they always happen at noon, and I go offline at noon. That's
At Regis skilled in bets,
that's the thing. That'll happen a lot.
Spell mage, you won't see a single control warrior.
I think you're right, dude. I believe that's accurate. I believe that to be true. Yeah, what do? I can't even kill Lich King here. I gotta play a bunch of 1/1s, which are terrible against the hero power. Is there anything to play towards this game? Like maybe some crazy mech that can't be targeted, like get Beryllium Nullifier and stack it up a bunch. That could be one path to victory. Azalina could create some interesting opportunities, maybe. Maybe Azalina. Trying to think of anything else that could maybe sneak out a win. Why is there no Elise in this list? I don't know. I wondered the same thing.
Hey,
I
Regis,
also like Elise a lot.
What cards would you like to see Hall of Fame next rotation? I would be happy with Leroy and or Malagos.
Yeah, Mind Control Tech I think is a good target too. I'd like to see Mind Control Tech, I think. I think it's a bit of a problem card. Alright, but yeah, those are fine targets. I would kind of miss Leroy, to be honest. I think we need some universal finisher card. Malagos is also a universal finisher card, but not every deck can utilize it that well, so it's not that universal. And thanks for the 200 bits, the one Zach, man. Good question. So yeah, I think preparation's also a consideration. Wild Growth is, or I actually prefer Nourish. I think Wild Growth might get the target, but I think Nourish would be a better. I think Nourish would be a better target, but there are certainly some good options for cards that could get Hall of Famed. Why does Jaina just always line up? It's ridiculous. I don't know. She's good. Good card. I thought Jaina would be terrible, so it's my fault probably, guys. I'm gonna take personal responsibility for this one. I really thought Jaina would be bad. In hindsight, what was I thinking? Like, how did I ever believe that was a thing? Dude, keep Hall of Fame cards and soon the game will have no core. I think we named 3 cards out of like 300. But I agree with that sentiment a little bit. But then again, I'm not sure that's a bad thing. I think that having a base classic set and basic set that are so defining of the meta can create some staleness. Like I wouldn't be upset if we move towards expansions defining more of a majority of the options. So like, yes, there is always the risk of losing class identity and stuff like that, and you know, having old players come back to the game and not playing their cards. All that sucks. There are some major downsides to that sort of strategy, but it would make the game more fun in some ways. Maybe a different mode, for instance, that didn't have classic in it would be cool, that only played with expansions. Like, how different would the game look without Wild Growth or Nourish or without Preparation? You know, for Warrior without Shield Slam and without Shield Block and without that's it in this deck, but you get the idea. I'm just doomed, guys. I'm just doomed. There's no way to win this. What's your favorite expansion? I like Journey into and Grow a lot. I like Goblins versus Gnomes a lot back in the day because it was the first big expansion. Like Naxxramas was cool, but it wasn't big. So GVG was really nice. I like Knights of the Frozen Throne a lot. Love Death Knights. I like I don't know. I like all of them, frankly, but those are the ones that came most readily to mind. Whatever that's worth.
Well,
Much love from Saudi Arabia. Crazy Khalid, dude. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm gonna miss DKs when they rotate. I will too. I think they're maybe not always great for the game, but I will still miss them for sure. Like, they're just fun, right? They're just big and awesome and cool. And let's see. If I Azalina, I'm gonna lose. Reckless Flurry and Brawl, but this deck doesn't really have that many ways to play big boards other than the water lilies themselves. I think we do this, right? Well, I can wait on that, but let's see what we get, guys. Wow, he's got a lot of removal. Okay. All right. I only have one spell, so I gotta play these Dragon's Furies quick. Real quick. Yeah, this was a regret. I didn't get anything good. I didn't have anything good either, so it's not like I lost all that much, but my god, we did not get anything good. Don't draw Brawl, don't draw Brawl, don't draw Brawl, don't draw Brawl, don't draw Brawl. Okay, it's not a Brawl. Thank god. I didn't get like a Syndragosa, unfortunately, or a Lich King or anything that creates a lot of potential value. I got a bunch of kind of removal that's not going to help me win the long game, probably. It could, I guess, actually, because there are some minions this guy can play. I guess I didn't get Lich King because he's already played Lich King. I forgot about that, but... Oh my god, I drew the Brawl. So now these... Oh, man. I was setting up for the Dragon's Fury this turn, and then he drew the Brawl. So now Dragon's Fury is useless. It's dead. I don't have any spells left. Oh, it was a 1 out of 7. Of course it happened. All right, man. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right, 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 all right. We gotta reset, guys. We gotta reset. I may just go play some wild format today. Like, may go play some wild format. I don't know. We're not having a time of it today in standard. We're just not having a go. We've had a lot of RNG events go against us today, and I don't wanna just jinx us too much, right? I don't wanna leave us in an okay spot. Like, if we win this game, if we somehow come back and win this game, maybe we'll stick with it. But I don't know that that's possible. Just the fatigue count is just so demonstrable right now. The fatigue difference, I should say. But Nick Tia, dude, thank you, Nick Tia, for the Twitch Prime sub. That's beautiful. That's beautiful stuff. Thank you, Nick Tia. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your sub badge. We're at 588, 12 away from 600, and the next sub goal giveaway. So getting close on that. Yeah, wild. I've been waiting to hear you say that for so long. Well, I have so much fun playing our mill druid in wild. It's just a great old time. If I had a lease, I think we'd be better off too, but somehow this deck doesn't have a lease. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how that worked out. I just grabbed this off HS Replay. I didn't, build this myself, but I feel like I'd rather have an Elise than a Faceless. Maybe Faceless is good at something. There's a Meteor. It's fine. I can't play this even though it kills this because then I lose I give him a ping, right? I don't give him any pings. Dude can't get pings. I think I just pass. Yeah, we could just pass. It's fine. His armor, I don't want him getting armor. I mean, that's not great. I have not gotten delivery drone in like... When's the last time I got delivery drone, guys? Seriously, when's the last time? Where is the delivery drone? Why no Elise? I literally just said I think this deck should have an Elise. I don't know why it doesn't have an Elise. I'm in agreement with you. I think it needs an Elise. I didn't make the list. It's off HS Replay. This is the highest win rate odd warrior deck on HS Replay with no Elise. I have not seen... We've only had one delivery drone. We've legitimately only had one delivery drone, guys. I played Dr. Boom on turn 8. I played Dr. Boom on turn 8. And we've only had one delivery drone, and it's turn 21. I've had 13 turns without... I've had 13 turns in one delivery drone, right? Was there one I didn't... I've only played one, I know. We grabbed a Ziliax off of it. Have I played another delivery drone? Alright, I know this is going to get oozed, but I have a full hand, and I guess I could just slam a Dragon's Fury. I don't know. Maybe he'll play the ooze for tempo. Where's delivery drone? I'm not crazy, right? I think it's 14 hero powers with one delivery drone. I don't hate the armor, to tell you the truth. Like, I think the armor's sort of okay. But where are the delivery drones? Where? So he has maybe a Syndragosa. I might need to save that Meteor. He knows I have Meteor. I could Blizzard and then Ziliax that later. They patched it out. I mean, see, I'm not exaggerating, right? It really has been. I don't know. It's Bryden, by the way. We have a Bryden in chat. Are we playing one of our chatters, like a viewer? I gotta save the Ziliax to stack on the thing. This is a 4/4. I could play this, but it gives him a ping. I think I'll just wait. I'm not going to overdraw anymore, so I can just wait, maybe. Bryden22 is in chat. I wonder if it's him. I'd cut the shield blocks for the Elise and maybe a second MCT. You got to have shield blocks sometimes for aggro. Like, you can't cut shield block completely because it's really good with shield slam and gives you a lot of life gain. And it's important against aggro. Alright, so this is actually good with Ziliax. I'm going to have to make sort of an inefficient play to maximize, or to deny him his hero power, but still ultimately fine. But I guys, is it really broken? Guys, we haven't gotten delivery drone in 15 turns. One time in 15 turns.
Welcome. Boy,
I just can't understand.
Here comes the physics. If the sun was made of bananas rather than hydrogen, it would be just as hot.
That's good to know, Blue, dude. I had no idea. I guess it's just a mass thing. Just a mass thing. That's crazy, dude. Oh my God, we did it! Everybody, we did it! Guys, we did it. We got delivery drone. It took us 1,000 years, but by God, we did it. Oh my God, I feel like a king. I feel like a god among men. Maybe the best man alive. The best Hearthstone player in the world. Imagine if we had like 5 extra mechs at this point, how much better off we'd be, right? Oh my God. We'd be in an awesome spot. I think I just take this and kill the 4/4, right? I don't know. There's nothing good to do, unfortunately. So do we know what's left in my opponent's hand based on our Azalina? I really don't. I don't know. I can't remember what all he's played. I know he finally slammed the ooze. Oh. I guess he's got one of those. He's just rocking one of those. I can't Faceless and Meteor, unfortunately. So the question becomes, like, can I get away with just Faceless? I think he definitely used both his Meteors. I have to suspect he has another Polymorph, though, so I don't really think it's worth committing that much to. I think we just Meteor. But we're going to lose because we're taking far more fatigue, and we don't really have a lot of extra health. It's a 2 health difference on fatigue, I think. Or actually more than that, because he's a turn behind. Blizzard plus this doesn't really help, right? I can just do these for now and maybe wait. Imagine if we had like 4 extra mechs from random... Imagine if we had like 4 extra mechs from just random hero powers, right? But instead we don't have any. This is gonna hurt, guys. This is gonna be painful. He has another blizzard, I think. Or actually, he has 2 blizzards. I don't think we've seen any blizzards. I don't think playing a minion now really ever makes sense. I think I just set up for my blizzard next turn. But we still, oh, delivery drone might be good. If we can get enough Zilliaxes and like heals and stuff, there's a chance we can do this. It's just got to get enough Zilliaxes and heals and stuff. This is still gonna, I gotta face tank this for 7, I think, guys. Let's see what this gets me. I don't have to face tank it. Okay. Spark drill or missile launcher or copper tail imposter. If I play imposter, I can play an ooze with it. Problem with playing an ooze is that it's gonna get blizzarded, and then that gives him a ping eventually, because I can't really kill that. Spark drill gives me sparks that don't really help. Like, I may not really ever get a chance to play the sparks. They're not terrible though with other mechs. With oh, they're not mechs, never mind. They're sparks. They're elementals. They could help clear something, but I don't think that's ever gonna matter. I think we lose before that becomes relevant. I don't know what's left in his deck, but I'm pretty sure it's double blizzard, polymorph, and he's got 1 artificer left. He's waiting to use with like a polymorph. So I just don't think we win, guys. We're definitely getting outpaced on fatigue. I need armor ups every time. I need I may have to. I just can't. He's gonna slam Artificer Blizzard as soon as I play a minion. So I just can't. I know he has a Blizzard. Like, we know for a fact, because we copied it from him. It's this card. So it just doesn't help me to play a minion. I just can't play a minion. There's no... Oh, that's a good roll. That's a really good roll. He's got to commit something soon, right? There, he's gaining armor now because he's scared. Okay. But the problem is I think he has another Blizzard. But what I can do now is Faceless that and then Dragon's Fury for armor. Although that means I can't hit my button. And I need to hit my button. I'm taking 10, so I go up to 13, so I'm pretty much dead. Pretty much dead. I can... Faceless Dragon's Fury, I go up to 11, which means I'm dead. I have to gain enough to... If I had a cheaper spell, if I had a 3-mana spell, Button, Blizzard, Rush, we may have to, but I really wish I could get that. I think the only way to stay alive, though, is to make sure we clear and heal, which is not fun. So that's definitely the play. But we don't have time. We don't have time. We're gonna die next turn, right? Because he's got plenty of life. He's got enough to live through 2 turns, right? Like we need 3 turns to kill him, and we die in 2. So there's just no way to do it unless he plays like some insane thing that I can faceless. Oh my god, dude, that's baller. I'm obviously dead. No outs here. Really crazy close game, though. Like, really, really close. We got him down to 8. I honestly think if we'd gotten, like, 2 more delivery drones, we maybe win this game. That's what's nuts. Like, so close. Bryden may concede because I think he's a viewer. Yeah. Thank you, Bryden. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he would. I knew he would. Crazy fun game. Oh my god. That was a crazy game, dude. I don't know if you're here yet, Bryden. I don't know if you were watching or not. It was in fact a viewer. That's nuts. Absolutely insane game. How did we get so close? I'm still not gonna play any more standard, guys, because we didn't deserve to win. You wouldn't have the armor. Well, we got a bunch of garbage hero powers in the middle. It wasn't like we got armor every time we didn't get delivery drone. We also got, you know, the deal 1 damage to your minions and stuff. Like, we got a lot of bad hero power. So I'm going to switch gears. We might lose some viewers for wild format. That's okay. If you don't want to watch wild, I get it. It's okay. But this is a fun deck, so I do encourage you to stay. If you're hesitant about the wild format aspect, I wouldn't leave just yet. This is a really fun deck. And Bryden, dude, insanely well played, man. Very GG. You played it perfectly. So well that it was kind of annoying to play against, to be honest, and no worries about the counter. We thought it might be you. I don't know if you were watching or not. I don't know if you heard me saying it. It's like, wait, we have a Bryden in chat. I was like, is this our Bryden? Like, I didn't look in the viewer list, but I was like, is this our Bryden? Maybe this is our Bryden. And indeed it was. And then right before it ended, I said, he might just concede. He might just concede. And I said, he might just concede because I think he's a viewer. And indeed you did. It was pretty funny. Did you, Bryden, when you were playing, did you notice how rarely we got delivery drone? Did you notice that? Like, it was crazy. We only got like 2 delivery drones the entire game, maybe 3 there by the end, but it was just so hard to find a delivery drone. If you got delivery, but knowing you, if you got delivery drone, you wouldn't have gotten armor. You're true, Big Mood. Yeah, that's right. That sounds accurate. Like, we never would have gotten both good things. I don't know that it would have made a huge difference because you were sitting on a lot of removal, but just, you know, some occasional life steal, some armor from little dudes, like, it would have definitely increased our options a lot with our hero power. It did feel like we did okay, certainly with armor ups. Like, we got a lot of armor ups, so that helped a little. But I would have preferred more delivery drones and more armors. Like, just bounce between the 2 every time. That would have been great. Did you even consider Faceless on Ysera and Brawl? The problem is that we knew he had another well, we didn't know. We presumed he had another polymorph. So, you know, I didn't think committing to the Ysera was all that valuable. It's an intriguing idea. The problem is we had a way to kill Ysera, right? So if you take that 50-50, it might be right just because of the high roll potential, you know? Like, just taking a high roll can be worth it. Oh, God. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. That's not a good answer. That's not good for our deck, guys. That's not good. That's not what I wanted to see. We can still win with Jade Idols. Like, I actually need to shuffle Jade Idols sooner rather than later now. Oh boy. Hard countered by 1 card. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Alright. This is gonna be a fun one. He's going face! I love it. Maybe I can just win on tempo. Maybe I win via board. 9 cards. So I play this. We can start to burn some of his stuff. But, I mean, it doesn't really do much. I don't know. I might need to save some of this for, like, a lethal later. Yeah, I'm going to save this stuff for a lethal later. Which means I'm going to kill my own minion here. It's a little counterintuitive, but I need hand space. I need hand space. He burned Swashbuckler. Great. Good question though, Sketchwick. Good question. Like, definitely a neat consideration to make. I like that line of thought. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. When you're behind, you need to try to high roll. But I didn't know that we were losing yet, right? Like, I thought we still had a chance at that point. It felt close enough that I don't know it was worth it, but definitely with consideration. Could have been a good play. But I do think it ultimately would have doomed us. Even if you win, I think you hit the polymorph and then he pings and he gets a dude. So even when that goes well, I think it still goes pretty poorly, I guess. And that ultimately means I don't think the risk is worth the reward, right? Because the reward's pretty minimal. So what does the risk really benefit you? Maybe not much. First encounter is a counter deck. It is, but I don't care. This is so stupidly fun. Like, it doesn't matter. It's like, who cares if we lose this one? We're going to enjoy the crap out of this game either way. This is a true shenanigan game. This is fun. And Bryden, you know, he eased my spirits a little bit with a concede, to be honest. Like, thank you, Bryden, man. That's awfully nice of you. Again, very, very well played, dude. Super fun game. That was a very, very much a highlight game. All right, let's, I mean, I don't want to... Don't want to do too much here. Draw because my hand size is kind of clunky at the moment. I need to get some Malfurion out, that sort of stuff. Need to find Jade Idol though. I do need to find Jade Idol because that's really my win condition at this point. It's gonna be an infinite resource, but also just a lot of huge bodies, right? And I need to make sure that happens before he plays a bunch of scary 1-mana stuff, like all the 1-mana Tyrantus that's gonna hit eventually, you know. We could still win via fatigue, but it's less likely. Less likely. It's gonna take forever. We might be playing this game until my end of my stream. I currently enjoy Hand Ellie Mage a lot in Wild. Ooh, that sounds fun. King up on the Lab Recruiter as well. Oh my god. I have to get Jade Idol, guys. That's the only option. There's no other choice. Nothing else here is gonna fly. And I can... Oh, thank god. Okay, that's good news. And I'm gonna do it now. Like, we're gonna go ahead and start shuffling now. Because again, like I said, I think I need them sooner rather than later. I need to start getting Jades summoned and shuffled. I'm gonna shuffle the next few. Like, I'm gonna shuffle a couple at a time. Right, like are you drinking Sprite? No. It's green Mountain Dew. Green Mountain Dew. In case you're being serious. The green screen and the Mountain Dew aren't friends. They don't like each other much. They have fights. You know, the green screen says, you know, I don't like how close you get to Regis. He's always, you know, he's always caressing you. And you know, I'm gonna end this line of thought right now. Man, that weapon's getting spooky, guys. I don't have a way to answer that. That's kind of scary. Like, it's like a Kingsbane right now. If he can keep that thing going, like, he might eventually have to break it, you know. But if he can keep it going, it's a scary Kingsbane. That's a good roll. It's a 5/6. That's scary. I probably gotta swipe that, or I mean naturalize that. I could swipe maybe. Could just play Malfurion and wait. I think just Malfurion naturalize is also good. Like I said before, I think using the naturalize on a minion's totally fine. These sort of just die to the board, but they protect my Forest Guide, which is the important thing. And he is going to overdraw 1 card, but I'm not really thinking about that so much right now. I'm really more thinking about the 5/6 minion, right? The body that's scary. Shadow Step. Man, he has burned some very low value cards so far. What deck is this? This is a wild format, Mill Druid. The objective is to make our opponent draw lots and lots of cards, and if we can, also burn cards. To put them into fatigue and then kill them with rapid card draw. Via Cold Light Oracle, Naturalize, etc., while also preventing ourselves from taking fatigue via Jade Idol or you know, Elise, the Trailblazer shenanigans. And the reason we have Elise and Jade Idol, which might seem like overkill, is because cards like Skulking Geist exist. So you have to kind of have a backup plan with Elise just in case. That said, our opponent is got this crazy high value weapon. I am nervous about this thing, guys. Oh, he's gonna just keep being able to upgrade it too, it looks like. Oh man, that is spooky. I need that to go away, and I don't have an answer. I do not have a way to beat that. I don't have any... Oh, ordering mistake there, maybe. Oh, he might have needed the hand space, so maybe not, actually. I'm not sure. I think it was, but... Sounds degenerate. It is kind of degenerate, yeah. It isn't like a fun way, because it's so... it's tough to do. Like, when it works, it feels probably rather annoying to play against, I'll admit. But it's not easy to achieve, which I think makes it feel a little healthier, personally. Like, it doesn't feel terrible. 9 cards. This is gonna burn me a card if I don't Doomsayer. I think he'll just hit the Doomsayer with a weapon. So I actually don't want it to kill my Forest Cat. I want it to die, and that's fine. It's a heal 7 that empties my hand. That's totally fine. And I need Jade Idols really soon. I need to find more Jade Idols. It's 3 out of 14 right now. I need to start getting the Jades in play. Like, I need big Jades soon. So I need to draw cards now and later, both. That weapon is just, you know, it does 4 damage per turn even with my hero power right now, and it potentially could get buffed by more. When is Rastakhan coming out? The expansion release date will be December 4th. December 4th. Although there is also some pre-release stuff happening November 30th. So I will probably be opening packs and playing Rastakhans on November 30th as well. So stay tuned. Like, I'll be doing stuff pre-December 4th. Alright, this might be a good Spreading Plague turn. I did lose my Spreading Plague Doomsayer, but I don't know how often he's going to get a bigger board than this. He's going face and letting this go off. Wow. He just wanted the resources. He did not care about the board at all. Huh. Remarkably smart play, I think. I honestly think that's a really smart play. Like, I think that's really
Your
good.
mental health.
Thank you, Turtle Girdle, dude. I need it today, man. I need it today with the way Hearthstone's going. Not that Hearthstone should really influence your mental health, but I think it can. I don't think it should minimize that. Okay, this is fine. He's gonna kill it, and that's okay. That's okay. Really just trying to find some cards here. Oh, Jade Idol's good. So we're gonna actually shuffle this again. I want my deck to be like half Jade Idols, so then I can play like Cold Light and summon a bunch all at once. I need to shuffle the first couple though to make that happen, right? Savage Roar for 1 mana. Watch this dude kill me right now somehow. Jade Blossom. If he gets Jade Idol, we have a problem, by the way. I didn't think about that. He can also get Jade Idol. It's very unlikely, just given the, you know, number of Druid cards in the pool. But is there no card reveal schedule? Not yet, but I have a feeling it'll be announced today. I don't actually know that. That's not like an insider announcement, you know, not being quizzical here. I really think it will be, but I don't know for sure. I hope it's announced today. I'm going to be excited to see it announced. Somebody linked me a buff duplicate warlock. I don't know exactly what that means by definition, but I like the name. It's got Void Terror, Fungalmancer, Omega Agent, Keleseth, Soul Infusion. That looks pretty nuts, dude. Serenites, of course. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do you think it's better than the heal package or not? I'm curious what you think.
Aha!
So we'll shuffle some more. And, you know, not always do you want to shuffle this many Jade Idols. I think our opponent knows his win condition is hitting us in the face really hard, guys. I think he's identified that. I think he knows. Which is honestly quite spooky. That's very scary. I think I have to keep armoring up as much as I can. I want to draw cards, but I gotta armor up, I think. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god! Oh, forgive me. Excuse me. Oh, man. I need a holy bro blessing after that. Whew. Bless you, Regis. Stupid. Okay. I really would give, like, anything for some weapon removal, dudes. Like, anything. I also just really need hand space. I don't want to shuffle that in. Like, I actually don't want to reduce the odds of drawing Jade Idols, but I kind of just needed the hand space because I want to play Cold Light into Floop, maybe. Maybe I won't be able to, but I want to try at least. I'm soon going to have to Spreading Plague to beat this weapon. This weapon is very scary. Pilfer, don't be Jade Idol. Don't be Jade Idol. Don't be Jade Idol. We found like the one counter deck, guys, to us. It's pretty impressive that we found the one guy that can shuffle infinite cards into his deck. That's tough.
Aha!
Can't believe I hadn't followed you yet, says K Pippert. I watch all your YouTube vids. Well, thanks, man. That's awesome. Oh, he slammed the poison seeds. I don't mind that. That's fine. It's not Jade. Oh my god, the other deck. This thing has so... I need to run some weapon removal in this deck, guys. I'm gonna just die to the weapon. I'm gonna have to soon commit these Spreading Plagues, even though it's only one guy. I don't have to yet, right? Like, I'm not doomed yet. And I'm gonna shuffle one more time, then we're gonna play Cold Lights, okay? And I'm gonna try to... Now I'm gonna start trying to summon minions, right? Now it's time for minions. 9, so I go here and then play this for 8. Okay, that's fine. Now we go for minions. Then, I mean, I want a healthy balance, I guess. How many do I have in the deck? 5. I want to keep it at around...
More bits, good sir.
I want to keep it at around half the deck, I think. Or honestly, more would be fine. I mean, if it gets up to... But, you know, Augmented Relic plus Shuffle's really cool. But I can't draw immediately after is the problem. So it might take a while for that to impact. Hey, Pyro, thanks for the 100 bits. Man, that's awesome. Appreciate that. How many bits have we had today? A lot, I think. A lot. Over 1,000 for sure. 1,700 bits. Oh my god, that's actually way more than I thought. And 7 subs too, guys. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Zersan. Hey, Sir Naki. Astral Communion. What? Why? Why would you do that? What? He got a Tinkers. This weapon is bonkers, but why on earth would he play Astral Communion there? Can somebody explain to me how that is remotely a good play? I mean, remotely. I don't even think that's anywhere close to a good play. I guess I'm gonna summon here because the odds of him having an answer to a wide board are non-existent, right? Like, I might as well smork him now. He has like 2 actual cards. That's it. I don't know. Talk about ways to throw. Like, if he gets Spreading Plague off of this, I swear to God. I swear to God. If that's Spreading Plague, I swear to God. I am done. I am done. Ancient War is almost Spreading Plague, but we do have the Naturalize for it. Unfortunately, Naturalize gives him more resources, which is a bit of a problem. And I don't think I have lethal if I Naturalize, right? I have 5, 9... Oh, no, because he's healing for 1,000,000 health every turn. I forgot about that. He's healing every turn. It's, like, impossible to win this game, guys. It's impossible to win this game. How do I win this game? My Jades aren't nearly big enough yet. I don't know how to win this game, guys. It feels close to impossible. 6 spots. If I want to play a Jade and a Spreading Plague, I need to kill a minion here. I don't know if we have time, guys. That weapon is just crazy. And I don't have a lot of taunts in my deck, right? Like, there's just not that many taunts. I need to be able to assemble 30 damage in a single turn, because I'm never going to catch up with the weapon otherwise. And I'm out of taunts. Like, I have a Death Lord, I guess. I needed to shuffle more Jades. I don't have enough Jades right now. I'm not able to play, like, a huge board of Jades, and I can't draw Jades. We lose. We're just dead. Unless he somehow accidentally hero powers. That puts me in the game. But this Cutlass is crazy. Have you ever seen a weapon this good? Look at his buffs. This guy's a baller. You have Jades that win the long game. The problem is I can't stay alive that long. I'm gonna die to the weapon. I think it's impossible to stay alive long enough to win the long game. It only takes 2 hits to kill me right now. I've never had a win condition go like this for us before. We've always had, like, inevitability, but he sort of has inevitability now with this hero power, because I can't... Oh, Deathlord's the best roll in my deck. Oh my god. That is very lucky. Okay. So this is my normal hype level, I still need Jades,
right
though.
here?
I don't have any. I don't have a way to draw them either.
This is normal hype level. Like, just everyday hype, right?
So I'm at 21. If I go to 24 and then 27, that does buy me an extra turn. But this face damage is just always irrelevant. It doesn't do anything because of the lifesteal. Like, it doesn't help. I can't put him to a threshold below what matters, you know? I can't get above... Without big Jades. With big Jades I can, but I don't have big Jades yet. My odds of drawing a Jade are 4 out of 9, but actually a little higher than that because I have a lot of... I'm going to play this so I can shuffle some Jades. But I don't have any card draw left to get the Jades fast enough right now. I don't have a card draw. Why is this guy so fond of that card? He has played an unbelievable number of the, what's it called? The Strong Shell Scavenger, guys. He's played 3 Strong Shell Scavengers, and well, that's sort of weird. And he shuffled a bunch into his deck as well. So, okay, we can actually get ahead on damage a little bit here. I have 6. 11 plus 4 is 15. So I can put him down to 14 and he heals up to 26. It's still not enough. Oh, it's still not enough. Oh my god. Does me hero powering for armor here change my math any? Does me hero powering for armor change my math? Also, do I need board space more than I need a minion? I don't know. Maybe so, yeah, probably so. Can I play the Mukla actually for damage? Let's see. So if I'm at 24. So armoring up does buy me a turn, but I don't have to do it right now, right? I don't have to do it at the moment. So I could, for instance, play Mukla. That puts how much damage on board? 10, 16, plus 4 is 22. Plus this, plus this. I think I can maybe set up a lethal with Mukla, guys. I think I set up lethal with Mukla, right? He heals to 26, and I think I can deal 26 from the board if he doesn't clear something or whatever. With swipe plus my board, right? So 10, 16, 20, 22, 26. I can do 29 if he doesn't deal with my board. So I've potentially here set up a lethal push. If he doesn't have, like, Spreading Plague or whatever, which he could easily have. That's not a hard thing to get at this point. Do I even have it with the minions and not the swipe? Does he know? Oh my god, guys. Woo! Woo! Plays were made. Lethals were set up. Oh my god. Woo! Oh boy. That's why you look for the 2-turn lethals. Good lord. An impossible to win game there at the end, I think, almost. That was our only chance. I mean, we were not going to get the Jade plan going fast enough. Oh. What a hard game to win. Man. Yeah, we definitely lose if he doesn't play that Astral Communion. I don't know what happened. Jeez Louise, where did that Astral Communion come from? Why? Did he misread the card? Discard, like, what does the 10 mana crystals accomplish if you don't have a hand? Like, yeah, on turn 4, that's a pretty sick card to play, but not on turn 15 or whatever. That was so surreal. Why did he do that? He gave us the game there. Gave us the game.
At Regis skill been a game
Whoa!
worthy of 1,000 bits.
Pyro, holy moly, man. Indeed it was, I'd say. Thank you for the bits, dude. That's nice. That's crazy. Good win, good celebration. What do we need against Shaman? I don't know what Shaman plays, guys. What does Shaman play? I guess I like defense. Maybe I should have kept the Spellstone, actually. No, that's a good hand, too. Shuffling Strong Shell was the cherry. Yeah, that was bad, too. Yeah, definitely some non-optimized plays from our opponent. He kind of just seemed like he was just sort of playing stuff because he had it, not because there was like a reason to play it. I think as he starts to grow in Hearthstone and starts to get better, he'll realize like not everything has to be played all the time. I think a lot of new players have that sentiment where it's like, oh, I have a card in my hand, I better play it. You know, like, oh, I got it, it's got to go. But it's not often the right play. Sometimes just passing turns is so weird to Hearthstone players that are new. Like, yeah, maybe just hero power. Pass 8 mana. That can be a good play sometimes. In Wild Rank 22, you can encounter anything. That's very true. That's very true. I think it's hilarious that 260 people are watching me play Rank 22 Wild. It's honestly amazing, guys. It's amazing that you don't care about the rank. Like, it's just having fun playing weird decks. And I mean, clearly we play at high ranks often enough. It's not like we need to play at high rank, but it's just sort of funny. Pretty funny. What do you guys think? We're gonna get the reveal schedule today? Are we gonna get new cards today? I don't think we'll get new cards today, but I think we might get the reveal schedule today. That's my guess. Again, I don't know, but that's my guess. And I think it's got to be soon because I think the reveals have to start soon. So if you're going to announce the schedule, you got to do it soon, right? You got to do it soon. I don't know. It feels like it has to be soon. Has to be. Can this stick? What if I naturalize with it? Is it too early to naturalize? Actually, let's just do this. This could give him a big thing though, if it actually works, right? It may not work well. Let's just honestly just Deathlord. That's fine. No, those minions aren't that scary. I'm gonna save the Spellstone. I don't need it yet. I can hit something bigger with that later. We're not in any sort of pressure. We have Malfurion, we have life gain, we have defense. We're okay. We'll hang out.
At Regis skill bin, when Regis goes off stream and takes his glasses off, he'll reveal that he himself is card reveal.
If I was, I'd have 100 health, 2 attack. I'd be a 10 mana 2/100. We're very weak arms. Very weak arms. Blizzman says, "Hey Regis, do streamers and card revealers know if they have a reveal before the schedule is released, or they do find out once the reveal happens?" To be honest with you, I don't really remember very well. I think I knew a little bit before the schedule was revealed last time. I don't think I knew when it was gonna be until I saw the schedule. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I think it depends too, probably based on when your card is in the schedule, right? Because some people's like the last day of the schedule. Some people's are the first. Like that's a different. That lines up differently. So I don't know. The answer is I don't know. I don't know for sure. Well, naturalizes sure don't feel good at this point, right? They don't feel good at all. Also, swipe is not very good against healing totem. So we got a couple problems here. We can try to just Doomsayer. Feels very bad. Will never work. Deathlord for that amount of mana feels bad. I think we have to Cold Light and just see what we get, and maybe don't do anything, right? Maybe we don't play anything at all. I gotta play something, I guess. I gotta play something. Maybe I should have Spellstone swiped. It wasn't that bad. No, I sort of regret not doing it. I gotta play a card, so I don't know what to do. I guess we naturalize the Elise. I could honestly put him to 10 and burn a card here, but against an aggro deck, I just don't know if that feels that good. Like, what am I gonna burn that I care about, you know? I think just destroying the minion is more valuable. Just save a card and destroy the minion is more important than burning a resource for him right now. Rank 22 wild, please let me. Yeah, you're in the right spot, gamers. That's why I always play coin on turn 1, even when I don't have anything to play with it. It's a good play. I did that the other day. It made it on Reddit a little bit, not a huge Reddit clip, but at least a little bit of one. It got like 2,000 views and me making the worst misplay ever. That's great.
Going to join Zonehawk in the Red Gem world.
Oh my god, are you serious, Pyro? Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. 10,000 bits on the week, and it's only Wednesday, man. Slow down, that's nuts. Thank you.
Regis, we have your kids. Tell us all the cards, or see what happens.
Oh, you guys are wonderful. I love it so much. You guys are great. I need. Oh, no, I don't. I could have coined Malfurion. I'm dumb. I didn't need to do this. I was saying I need space. I didn't need space at all. I just needed to coin Malfurion there. I had a good play and I wasted it. Volcano's in his deck. Also, Elise, I don't know. Are we actually not playing? Why am I saying this is an aggro deck? It's just, I had it in my brain that we were playing an aggro shaman, but we're actually, I think, playing a Shudderwalk shaman. After I've reviewed the scenario a little more closely. I've been reading chat, just kind of playing it out, but I think this is Shudderwalk, right? It's almost certainly a Shudderwalk shaman in hindsight. The Volcano, the first thing that signaled me off, but he had the Lightning Storm, Omega Mind. A lot of these cards are far slower in their impact than I expected. I mean, maybe it's just sort of a catch-all deck. Maybe not anything too crazy or specific, but pretty nuts. And thanks, Carvin Boom, for 16 months, man. Absolutely bonkers. Big time sub. Big time sub, man. Thank you for the 16 months. Oh, you almost made my swipe good, but instead the healing totem wins again. All right. I honestly think we do go for burns now. I think this is a good opportunity to get some burns, guys. Maybe we eat a Shudderwalk here. We're burning a lot of cards. Healing Rain is still a good burn. Chain Gang is a good burn. Thalanos, not a good burn. Chain Gang could matter if that breaks part of his combo. I can't believe this whole time I didn't know it was Shudderwalk deck. Gotta go, Regis. See you, Inbaka, guaranteed. Have a good one. Given that there are 116 cards left to reveal, they will have to at some point. It's right. Future Regis, we miss you.
At Regis bin mortgage payments can always wait, right? I can also eat bits for the rest of the week. Yay, spot
Dude, I
one.
eat bits. I feel like I'm eating the bits too, man. Thank you, Pyro, for the 100 bits. Top spot of the week, man. Way to go. Congrats on the new top spot badge. Looking amazing. And clearly he recognizes he needs to deal with this stuff lest he lose all his cards. So he has emptied his hand playing all the Nanners, all the Apprentices, all the Rockbiters, all the Earthshocks. Didn't do a great job of resolving my board necessarily, though. I'll tell you that. Man, I need another set of Cold Lights here, guys. Cold Light would be good right now. Cold Light, Zola, Cold Light. Oh, no, I only have 8 mana. Never mind. Never mind. That doesn't work. Swipe here has got to feel pretty good. I don't hate... Does this matter at all? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, but not really. Let's play Branching Paths for cards instead of Hero Powering. He was going face a lot, which is kind of weird. Like, it's almost like he's ready to kill me or something, but I'm not going to stress about armoring up. I have Malfurion and Ferocious Howl now, too, so I don't think that's not a problem. I do want to find another Cold Light soon, though. That's why I'm prioritizing drawing cards. I think that's very important. I want to try to get a Shudderwalk if I can, and if not, I want to put him in fatigue so I can win the game even if he plays Shudderwalk. 5 cards in hand, though, not a lot. Death Lord might pull Shudderwalk out of his deck. That's kind of an intriguing idea. And it will die here if I want it to. Spreading Plague, not helpful. I almost wonder if it's worth adding a second Death Lord out. Like, I can't do it now, unfortunately, so probably not worth. Maybe this pulls the Shudderwalk out of his deck? Don't want to shuffle this yet. I need more stuff. Get that Shudderwalk out of there. Hopefully he doesn't have, like, the Zola or the Grumble for it. Bog Shaper. Maybe this isn't even a Shudderwalk deck. What is Bog Shaper doing here, guys? This is weird. I don't know what this is about. So many people have way less time to make video and cool content to go along with it. I don't know exactly what that means, but sure. Yes. I am lucky about having time to make content, that's for sure. It is Whizbang? There's a Whizbang deck like this? Is it just standard Whizbang Shudderwalk? Number 1 badge, Pyro. Looking real good, dude. Looking real good. Real good. Look at our ASC 2 span. That's awesome. So it is Shudderwalk and it is Whizbang. Okay. Oh my god. These are like my best friend, dude. What? What? I love those. I don't ever want to kill those. I love those times a million. Like, yes, he's going to have Shudderwalk soon, but... I mean, these are just going to kill him, right? He's so low on cards already. I have Cold Lights. He's already at low health, too. I think he's just dead now. This also draws him resources, potentially. He doesn't even have, like, Life Drink or anything for the Shudderwalk. I honestly don't have a way to kill a big board if he does get a big board. I could do Spreading Plague Doomsayer, but that doesn't always work. He doesn't have Chain Gangs in the pool, though, yet either. So the Shudderwalk is not in a incredibly great spot at the moment. He's going to be taking fatigue this turn. These draw through. So Cold Light might already be lethal or very close to it. I think I just stall out long enough to win. Oh, don't kill your Mana Tides here, please. There's a very low likelihood they die. Very low. Okay, good. They don't die. And I also don't take damage, which is great. He's got a full board. Yeah, he's not really playing towards his Shudderwalk. Oh, they even get healed. Even better. Even better. It's wonderful news. So what is my best draw? Always Cold Light Oracle is my best draw, because I can play 2 of them and maybe just kill him here. I don't think it's lethal quite yet. It's close, though. It's really close. Yeah, Cold Light might be a lethal draw. Branching Paths is not a Cold Light, but it is pretty good. I actually might just... Well, let's draw first, because... we can still find some really good stuff. Poison Seeds. Definitely don't want to do that yet. Let's just stall here, and he's going to kill himself with these. I don't even need my Cold Lights, I don't think. I may not even need it. He's gonna draw for 5 damage and then take another 4. So he's dealing 9 to himself this turn. And then I think I have like 3 out of 4 lethals draws. Only Augmented Relic wouldn't be a lethal draw, I think. Forest Guide, Swipe, and Cold Light would all be lethal, I think. So we're in a very, very good spot. It's no Shutterwalk. There is no Shutterwalk in this deck? Oh, okay. So I'm definitely just winning then. I thought there just looked like a Shutterwalk because there's a lot of Battle Cry. I guess not that much. He's definitely dead then. This is a very easy win. Hex on the 1/5. Oh boy. That's a tough spot to be in, man. He should have honestly hexed his own Mana Tide Totem. Would have been a much better play. Much, much better play. Pretty sure Malfurion will win. Is Malfurion going to be lethal too? Probably with the damage still on board, yeah. I think it is, indeed. Swipe will also do it, that's fine. Cool. Those double Mana Tides. That was a brave play, man. Brave play. I like it. I like it. This is such a fun deck to play. He has to play 30 Shaman cards mission. He might, yeah. Just go into Wild and complete your quest. I've definitely done that. Ugh, this is even worse than my Shaman deck, says Squiddo. Yeah, I'd like to play your Shaman decks. That sounds fun. I think I'd have trouble with all the crazy board pressure and stuff. So guys, how many follows today? How many new followers today? 24 new followers this morning, everybody. Thank you. That's awesome. That's a big deal. That's a lot of growth, guys. If you think about that, if I did that 5 days a week, that's 125 people a week. You know, that's 500 people a month. That's awesome having 500 new people hanging out with us every time. That's crazy. Every month, 500 new people hang out. That's awesome. And then YouTube, we get a lot of subs too. Like, oh, are we gonna hit 50K on YouTube today? Let's see. We're at 49,935 YouTube subs right now, guys. 36 even maybe on the back end. Let me see. It's a little more updated on the back end. Yeah, 36. So we are 64 subscribers away from 50,000 subs on YouTube, guys. We might hit it today. I don't know. Probably not today. Probably tomorrow if I had to guess. We had a lot of subs yesterday. 94 new subs yesterday. 18 so far today. It's definitely possible. It's going to be close. If all the people who are watching right now that aren't subbed on my YouTube channel go below the stream and click the YouTube button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, by God, we'd have it. We'd be there.
Aha!
We would have it. It would be done. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have already subbed, so. But you should be subbed anyway if you're not. I mean, it's not just stream reloads. I have legitimate original content on YouTube. I'm not a lazy streamer who only merely... Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm not a lazy streamer who only puts their Twitch content on YouTube. Like, I do that a little bit. Yeah, I put Twitch content on YouTube, of course. But I also make unique YouTube videos, dedicated videos that are very hard work and a lot of fun, but they're stuff you won't see anywhere else. Lately, that's been a majority of my videos, even, I'd say. Yeah, lately it's been the last 6 or 7 videos have almost all been that sort of stuff. I guess Swipe's okay. What I need to do is either beat him with Jades, which is going to be very impossible because he's going to have complementary Jade cards, or I need to burn his other Jade Idol so that he can't go infinite. Even if he can't, I'm still going to have trouble because of the fact that even just the rest of his Jades are going to be really big and hard to beat. So it's going to be really, really tough to win this game. It's going to be a near impossible game to win, I think. But we'll try. By God, we'll try our bestest. Our bestest, our bestest, our bestest. Our bestest. How does Amazon know if I'm buying any of those Omen products through your link? Do I have to complete the purchase right there and then for you to get credit? So if you clicked from my Twitch page, it'll just have like a built-in link, essentially. So the way marketing works on the internet, like you'll note a lot of the links you click for like advertisements and stuff will just have like a little tag at the end that'll say like !ref equals UTM campaign Regis or whatever, something like that, right? It won't say exactly that, but those are essentially tracking that. Those are trackings that tell people that you came from me. Like it goes into their system. They have built-in stuff through Google Analytics and all that that basically identifies that for you. It's pretty cool. I'm never gonna burn his Jade Idol. I just don't think I can. I don't know how to. I can't get him to enough cards. Maybe double Cold Light can, actually. He's at 7 now. Maybe he just plays one thing. Ugh, it's so unlikely to burn Jade Idol. Regis' videos helped me get my first legend. Nice, Mullet, dude. That's awesome. I love your 1-hour experiment vids on YouTube. Nice, Skimentari. I too enjoy them. That is stuff I bring from Twitch. And I usually write or record a unique intro and stuff, but still ultimately mostly Twitch content. But no big deal. Of course I'm gonna have some Twitch content on there. Poison Boys. What are the Poison Boys doing here, guys? Ooh, Naturalize as well. Oh boy. Yeah, so Naturalized Cold Light plus Zola is a good play, but does unfortunately still only burn 1 card. I could try to wait a turn. The problem is he may play too much stuff. Oh, Mukla Naturalized is also very good. Very good. Oh, but I lose my Cold Light if I do that. That's my last Cold Light. If I could have played Mukla first, man. If I could have played... I gotta do this. I need my other Cold Light, guys. I gotta have the Cold Light again. I just can't lose it. So maybe next turn I'll be able to Mukla. So we're only gonna burn 1 card here. He might unload his hand a little bit, and then we get to Mukla a bunch, right? Burn the Jade Idol. I just have to burn Jade Idol or we lose. Excited for the new Pokemon movie. Well, you know, honestly, I wasn't. I didn't know anything about it. I never heard anything about this, and then I saw the trailer and I was like, what? Is this something I want in my life? And then after watching, I was like, yeah, maybe it is. I still get a little weirded out by the Ryan Reynolds voice. Like, I honestly didn't think it was real at first. Like, I thought, oh, this is fake. This isn't a real movie. Because the Ryan Reynolds voice just seems so weird. But I liked the look of Pikachu. He's really cute. And I'm not admittedly the biggest Pokemon fan. Like, I've never really played a Pokemon game that much. Somehow, I don't know how that happened. It's so weird. But nonetheless, I thought it looked pretty good. I was like, all right, I can dig this. I'm kind of digging the Pokemon right now. Why not? Let's be Pokemon here. Let's do it. So Mukla Cold Light, like, I know there's a lot of board pressure happening, and I'm a little scared by that, I'll admit. But I have to do this now. I have to see what happens with this before I can win. Burn that Jade Idol, please. He didn't shuffle, so I legitimately have a chance to burn Jade Idol. Like, he didn't shuffle it. As soon as he shuffles one, I'm done. But if he doesn't shuffle, I'm okay. I'm okay. Regis Gilbin is a name and Hearthstone is a game. That is correct. Hey, Colossal Geopass. Hey, chat. Recently re-rolled my Hearthstone account. I don't really have any friends to complete the quests we got. If anyone would be nice enough to throw me a friend request. Yeah, guys, hit up Party Man. Get some quests done. Mike. What does Mike mean? Can you see the mic? I'm like slouched down today, like leaning back, chill, relaxed. I guess we're dead, maybe? That's 9. Well, not quite. Sort of saving this poison seeds into branching paths, but I don't have it yet. I'm only on 9 mana somehow. How am I only on 9 freaking mana? I am dead. Man. It's honestly okay to lose like that, because we were probably going to lose anyway long. Gotta run at sushi time? Oh, dude, that sounds so good. I never get to eat sushi. Never, ever, because the fiance is always, she's not a big sushi fan. So I don't get many opportunities to eat sushi, dude. I'm jealous. Real jealous. I'll tell you that. Yeah, we'll play one more, guys. It'll probably go long. That's okay, though. I'm kind of hoping to hang out till noon maybe today to see if there's an announcement for, like, the card reveal schedule and stuff. Usually things hit about noon my time at Blizzard. That's like 10 a.m. Pacific time. Blizzard uses that as their sort of, like, reveal time. I think it's just convenient. Good marketing time in general. Like, you get people awake already on the West Coast, but it's not too late in the day on the East Coast, so... Always a good time around 10 a.m. Pacific or noon Central where I'm at. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll see some stuff on like the blog announcing it, but I don't know. Maybe not. It may not be today. I have no insider knowledge. I'm just guessing. I actually asked for insider knowledge and don't have it yet. I tried to get some to help, but I don't know. Can anyone on my Europe server help me finish a quest? I have no friends who play Hearthstone. Guys, hook up Proto Silver. Be friends with each other. I love it. I want you guys to be friends. We have a place by me that has 3 rolls for $9 and it's high quality. Let's pray to the Holy Broad. 1 bin for a card reveal. Holy Broad, please give us a card reveal today, Holy Broad. No card reveal for you, Regis. That was fun. I have a pretty cheap sushi place here too. Not quite that cheap. It's like $4 a roll, but still feels pretty cheap. Like you can get some pretty good rolls. That was a lot of fun, honestly. I don't know how it sounded. It might have been cringy. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty fun. Did I make it back for the last game? You did, Treetop, dude. You're here. Thank you. You made it. What is this warrior deck, I wonder? Malchazar. That gives him extra cards, but it's ultimately a good sign because it means his deck's probably not that good. Probably not that good. Probably not a great deck. Yeah, but maybe in 10 minutes we'll hear more about card stuff. I hope. Man, I hope. I kind of got to pee, but it's worth hanging out with you guys. A little bit of pee time to see a card, maybe. Talk about a card real quick. I guess if a card's revealed today, I probably will do a review. Ugh, Quest is good, though. Quest can definitely beat me, right? Like, it's just an overwhelming amount of pressure. It might beat me before I have time to do anything with it. Might beat me too soon. We'll try, though. We'll see. We'll see. What happens in 10 minutes? Not necessarily anything, but usually at noon my time is when Blizzard will post stuff on the blog or make announcements or whatever. It's usually right as I end the stream that they reveal cards and stuff. So I thought maybe there's a chance they'll reveal a card in 10 minutes. But we don't know for sure. Or announce the reveal schedule at the very least. Seems like it's about time for that. So I would like to hang out and see, just refresh a couple times, see if we can talk about it, but no clue for sure. No clue for sure. Any cards. I wouldn't hate armor either, because I think eventually that hero power is going to be annoying, but I just need cards. I gotta find some cards. I need to burn his cards, and I need to find more card draw for myself. So Forest Guide, Cold Light Oracle are probably my priorities right now. It's my favorite things to have. I love playing with my Ridge Wallet, guys. I'm just fiddling with it constantly. I'm gonna have to use this Jimmy John's coupon code sometime. Did you guys in America's Land play the Brawl? Is it good? I haven't played it yet. I guess I could have. Is it out yet? I feel like it comes out a bit before now, right? So it should be out probably. Huh. Give your opponent 2 coins. It's honestly not that helpful for me. I sort of don't want the coins. I sort of don't want them because it's going to occupy too much hand space. Please give me a good card. Ugh, man. Oh, man. This one's closer to being upgraded, so I wanted to use the one that's not upgraded, right? Or farther away from being upgraded. Be careful not to leak anything. It would literally be impossible. I have nothing to leak. Yeah. I wish I could leak something. I wouldn't, but I wish I could. I wish that means I'd know something. Hey, Regis, what do you think about a control paladin? We'll maybe see one used by you. Definitely in the new expansion you will. Yeah, I think we're going to try some heal paladin stuff for sure. For sure we will. Malfurion, I guess, is fine after the naturalize. Nope, it's not. I lied. We're only going to get 1 coin. Doomsayer, I guess, is fine. Oh, boy. Our hand was too full for the second coin. It was almost a good idea. Sketchrick says, Regis, I usually play Arena and watch Arena streamers. I was watching one the other night and someone in chat made the comment that they found Constructed Hearthstone so boring. I think if they watched your stream, their mind would change. Your commentary and your thought process in general makes this all very fun. Well, thank you, Sketchwick, dude. That's very nice to say. Jeez Louise, dude. I agree with you. I think most constructed streamers have what I would consider a less than ideal approach to the game. Or to streaming, I should say. Like, and that's not necessarily wrong. And by that, what I mean is most of them focus on competitive play, right? They want to win as much as possible, play the best decks possible, and that's because they have a competitive mindset. But unfortunately, that does leave, fun by the wayside. It sort of changes the goal of the event, which is to win instead of to have fun. And I always like saying, hey, let's focus a little more on having fun. Like, yeah, when we win along the way, that's good. Yeah, we hit legend. Yeah, we try to have some, success here and there, but we're not all about it. So we occasionally get to deviate. We occasionally get to do crazy stuff like play, forest guide, mill, druid, and wild, and all that sort of stuff. And that helps. I think other streamers try to do that too, but not everybody does it successfully all the time. It's hard if that's not what they like. And that's nothing wrong. You got to stream what you like, ultimately. So you can't fault them. You can't fault them. Why does he have dancing swords? I'm pumped about it. Honestly, it's great. But I don't know why it's there. I don't totally understand. It will potentially disrupt me this turn, but I can just play the Death Lord, so let's see what I get. Cold Light Oracle. I can't mill him yet, so I don't think that's right at the moment. But, well, I guess I could have milled one. But I want to get more than that. I want to be greedy. We're going to go to 9 and 10, so we're going to have a very full hand. It's okay. If you keep skipping pee breaks, you'll eventually leak something. Oh boy, that's good stuff. That's good stuff there. Man, oh man, my hand is so freaking full, guys. And I am gonna be able to destroy much of his deck here, but it could come at great sacrifice to me personally. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle here just to make some hand space, right?
Let's stash that away.
And then next up I need board space, weirdly enough. Oh, I misplayed. Oh, crap, I misplayed. Oh, shoot. 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 Maybe we'll get a naturalize. Still, it would still be a misplay either way. That would still constitute a misplay, but... Oh, we burned a Yogg. That's kind of crazy. Alright, it's fine. We're still gonna do it. Maybe I wanted the board space, guys. I should have attacked with this first, right? Should have attacked with this first. We burned an Arcanite Reaper and a what else? I didn't see the second bird. What was the other bird? Oh, Tar Creeper and Augmented Elec? What is this deck? I love it. It's a true wild deck, guys. True wild deck. Kibler's playing Quest Paladin. Yeah, he likes that deck a lot. That's awesome. I love when streamers play fun decks. That's why Regis, Kibler, Toast are my favorite Hearthstone streamers. I find watching Arena dreadful. Yeah, well, yeah, it's awesome. Thank you. We all have different things we like, for sure. I'm on your page, I think. I like more fun stuff than Arena. You think Whizbang's good for construction in general? Yeah, I think it's good for... Well, maybe not like the format, but it's definitely good for new players. Like it's a good thing to have in the game. I think that 100% is true. All right, I got to shuffle here. I don't really want all these Jade Idols, to be honest. Maybe I should have just summoned that one. Honestly, I probably should have just summoned that one. I'm just trying to make hand space. Just trying to make hand space. Yeah, I have too many of these. I don't really want these. Okay. More cold lights are good. Execute's fine. Golden monkey's dead. Okay, cool. Nice. And we have more cold lights. That's nice. A good board, too. A lot of Jade Idols in the deck, which I don't love, but it's okay. We can live with it. It's not the worst thing in the world. Soon I may have to take a hand emptying turn as opposed to a cold light turn, depending on, you know, what we're looking at. See how he trades here. Swipe could clearly be great. Could be amazing. He's Reno, and an amazing Reno deck of that. You think so? You might be right, yeah. Yeah, he's mostly playing one-ofs, huh? Okay. Wow. Going face. I love it, dude. Smorking it up. What a baller, dude. Mad respect. We gotta swipe here, right? Like, it's just gotta be good. It's gotta be good. I haven't done the math yet, but it's gotta be good. I have to believe it's great. It's actually not a full clear, though, unfortunately. That sort of sucks. Yeah, it's not a full clear. That's sad. Does that mean I keep my forest guide alive, then? Perhaps? Because I can, if I want to. I can definitely keep it alive. Yeah, I think I will, actually. I think I will. It's clearly not the most optimal from like a trading standpoint here, with the 5/4 hitting the 2/8. We could have left the 2 health minion alive, but it's just a lot of value in the card draw. We want to get him to fatigue as soon as we can. And I'm a little worried about my health total, I'll be honest. We're down to 11. That's scary, and I don't have any life gain in hand. I do have 2 Ferocious Howls in the deck, though. And that'd be nice. I hope we're alive. He's going hardcore face, though. What does that signal, you know? The hero power also is just potentially coming down now, so we could be taking a roll towards death here if we're not careful. A roll towards death.
Well,
So maybe I've taken too many risks. Hey, Cole Harding, dude. Tier 1 sub. Thank you, my man. Wow, out of nowhere. At the end of the stream. Oh, it's 12:01, guys. Let's check and see if Hearthstone has new stuff up. Nothing. Nothing on the blog. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to hit. Anything on Twitter? I don't see anything. I see nothing. My disappointment is immeasurable. I told you guys I didn't know anything. I was just guessing. Oh, wow. What a roll! What an insane roll that was! Wow, dude. This guy's a baller.
boys, make some room by the hearth.
Oh my god. What a crazy roll that was. Oh my god. I'm gonna die, guys. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead for sure. I'm super dead. Oh my god. I'm dead times a million. I think playing a minion's better than armoring up, right? I'm gonna naturalize here no matter what. The question is, what do I do after that, right? Maybe not, maybe not. Because if he has like a brawl, it doesn't change anything. And I need to get above. If he brawls, he can just hero power my face or weapon my face. So I need to get above 4 for that outcome. The Malchazar's dead, boys. We did it, guys. Malchazar's out of here. I'm probably just dead. I mean, honestly, there's a 1 out of 4 right off the top, and he can decrease that to 1 out of 3 very easily. I desperately needed a Ferocious Howl. I think shuffling all those Jade Idols in our deck hurt us a lot. Well, that doesn't contribute to my death immediately. That's good news. He's not even going to trade first, so that's a misplay. And he doesn't matter. He's rewarded anyway. Oh my god. It's major misplay. He could have increased that by a huge percentage. He had a 8% difference there. Man. Blue Zombie Blood, I do too. And Day Night 21, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Day Night 21 dropping the sub. Thank you, sir. 2 tier 1 subs right there at the end of the stream, guys. That's amazing. I feel like playing one more game. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to one standard game here at the end. Just like, we were having some bad rolls in standard. Let's go win another standard game, and then that'll be a good end of the stream. This will go quicker. So, one last standard game, and then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. And then well, not a day. I'm coming back tonight, but we'll call it a morning. We'll call it a morning. Please, I have 10 minutes left for lunch. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, man. He didn't even maximize his odds. That makes me a little sad, guys. That makes me a little sad. Little sad. Play the Tavern Brawl? Maybe I should have. I didn't know. What is it? I don't like playing them if they're not fun on stream. Like, well, they're always fun, but if they're, I don't know. Fun's not the right word. If they're complicated, I don't like playing them on stream. Because I don't like having to learn it on stream. You guys make fun of me usually when I do that. I'm not figuring it was a bad keep. I forgot we're not playing Mill Druid anymore. My brain just said like, oh, life gain's good. But I don't think that's right. I think we need to always look for Kalasath and Spiteful's. It's fine. It'll be a good card, of course. It's a powerful card, just not really the mulligan we're looking for. I didn't shift my brain gears back to Spiteful Druid here for Standard. Gotta shift them brain gears back. Squidoo, dude, thanks for the bits, man. Looking good with the tiny fins. They're so cute. Aren't they like the cutest emote you've ever seen? I think they're honestly about the cutest thing in the world. About the cutest thing in the world. Oh, guys. Card reveal schedule is up. Guys, go to this link right here. I can finally, oh my God, guys, I can finally talk about it. Guys, I can finally talk about it. Oh my God, guys, I'm not getting a card to reveal. Guys, I'm not getting a card reveal because I'm doing the card reveal. I'm doing the card reveal. Like the big card reveal. Like the card reveal on stream with Peter Whalen. I can finally talk about it. Oh, it's finally been announced. It's been months. It's been months. Oh, it feels so good to be able to talk about it. Check out the link. All the card reveals have been teased now, including my card reveal, which is the card reveal on stream next week on Monday, on the 19th, in less than a week. It's like 5 days away, guys. It's crazy. Woo! I'm so pumped. I'm not even playing at Hearthstone now. I thought it might be announced today. I really didn't know it was going to be announced today. I really didn't, but I thought it might. And so I've known about this for a while, and I've had to keep it secret for so long. And everybody's been saying, Regis, are you getting a card reveal this year? And I kept saying, no, I'm not getting a card reveal. I'm not, because I knew I said, guys, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get one. I always said very carefully, I don't think I'm going to get my own card to reveal. I said it over and over again. If you guys listened very carefully to my words, you could have picked up on it. I said every time, guys, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get my own card to reveal because I knew I wasn't. I knew I wasn't because I'm doing the card reveal. Oh my God. It feels so good. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm going to get to do the card reveal, like the big time card reveal. We're going to reveal, I don't know how many cards. It's usually like 8 or 10 or something. With Peter Whalen. You guys know Peter Whalen and all the cool stuff and presentations and trailers and everything else. He's like the awesome Hearthstone guy now. So yeah, I'm going to get to reveal a bunch of cards and talk about them. And it is so exciting. Woo! Oh my God.
Congratulations, Regis. Looking forward to it.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a great time. I can't wait to even just hang out with Peter. And I'm going to try to do a good job, guys. Going to try to ask good questions. Place it on screen, please. I just changed the stream title. I didn't know for sure it's going to be announced today, but I wanted to hang out with you guys just in case. Thank you, Rallygoat, for the 500 bits, man. Woo! Oh my God. It's going to be so much fun, guys. It's Monday. Yeah, it's like 5 days from now. Oh, he did a bamboozle. Yeah, I did a bamboozle. I tricked you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at all the cool card art, though. There's a lot of cool card art on the screen. It's not just my reveal. There's a lot of cool stuff there. Yeah, both weeks are up. Looks like the final card reveals will happen by the 27th. Is that the final card reveal stream? The 28th. Oh my God. Yes, the Sackman. Thanks, man, for the bits. It is insane. It's crazy. It's absolutely the biggest honor ever. I feel like so lucky about it, dude. Honestly, I feel crazy lucky. Never FK2. Thanks for the 1,000 bits,
live,
man.
But I'll catch the VOD.
Yeah, dude. I hope it's a good stream. I hope you guys have fun with it. I think I absolutely will. I think we got to play the Chain Gang here, even though it'd be great for the Spiteful later. Just getting the board now against Druid who has trouble, or against Hunter who has trouble with wide boards is amazing. So Zach, man, thank you for the bits. Never FK2, thank you for the bits. Did you play Mill Druid to stall for the announcement? Kinda. I literally didn't know for sure it was happening today. I didn't know for sure the announcement was going to be made today. I had no idea, but I thought it might, just based on the timing. So I was kind of stalling a little bit to see if it would come out, and I was like, "Is it going to come out? I don't know." And it finally did. It finally did. Oh my God, Battle Moose, thank you for the tier 1 sub. They're trying their hardest to make you Ben Broed. I don't actually think that's true. I almost think kind of the opposite is true in some ways. I think they're almost sort of trying to make sure I'm not too Ben Broed like, but indeed, I am gonna get to do the card reveal stream. So, as much as that makes me like Broed, perhaps so. Perhaps so. You're doing part of the reveal. I'm doing the reveal. I'm doing like the card reveal. Like the reveal on stream with Peter Whalen, like where we just go through 10 cards, like the official launch of the reveal season on the Play Hearthstone stream, like the big reveal. I'm gonna put big card reveal stream on my stream title. I feel incredibly blessed to get the opportunity. Yes, I feel like the luckiest person in the world. I have no idea why Blizzard chose me to do it. I don't have any understanding, but I feel lucky, and I'm gonna make the most of it as humanly possible. And then if you guys look carefully, Kibler is doing there's an opening card reveal stream and then a closing card reveal stream. So like the opening one kicks off the reveal season, and then the closing one finishes it, right? And I'm doing the opener and Kibler's doing the closer, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. How many times do you have to say the card reveal stream? And I'm finally winning with this deck too. You're right. It's like finally some justice, right? Can he kill the? Yeah, he can. Oh, he has Shaw, so yeah, he can kill everything here. Man, I don't know if we're winning yet, guys. You might have jinxed me a little bit here. Might have jinxed me a little bit, guys. I don't know.
Congrats on the reveal stream, Nut. You're big league now, Regis.
I know, dude. It's crazy. I'm gonna play this, and he's gonna have to clear it, and then maybe I get to 8-8 and I can hit the Shaw. That'd be pretty awesome. I don't know. I'm still not winning, though. I'm not actually out of the woods yet. That Shaw created so many opportunities. That's probably good just because the stats are so big. You kind of look like Broed. Oh, I know. Believe me, I've heard it. Rinrut, dude, thank you for the 5-month resub, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a reward to your positive attitude. Maybe so. I don't know. That's awesome to think that they want to reward that, but I have no idea. Couldn't have happened to a better bearded man. Thanks, Mux, dude. It's honestly crazy. I feel so lucky. It's like the peak. There's nothing in the world of Hearthstone streaming. There's literally nothing that is more like honorable or exciting or whatever to do. You know what I mean? Like it's the best thing you can get is the Hearthstone card reveal stream. It's like the peak. There's no better option. That's the max. You've done it, right? You've peaked. You've done everything you need to do. That's it. You've accomplished it, right? So I feel just unbelievably humbled.
The peak.
Whoa! No, Sam, dude. The peak indeed. 2,077 bits. Holy moly, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. There's still HCT Championship. I'm not a caster, so I can't do that.
Stream. So proud to be part of your
dude.
community.
I'm happy to have you,
good.
Zeroshio, dude. Seems good indeed, man. Thanks for the bits. No, Sam and Zeroshio. Dude, you're super wholesome. I'm not surprised at all. That's probably part of it too. I'm a safe bet, I guess, as far as like representing the brand and everything. Guys, this is just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So on another note, did they accidentally reveal the names of the cards like they did that one time on the card reveals? That doesn't look like they did. But you can still glean a lot from these images if you guys go to that link.
Would you say it's more of a peak or a ridge?
Hitting Squiddy, dude. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. A ridge. Definitely a ridge. You're right. Oh, no. I was playing towards UI to win, but now I don't know if I can. Oh, crap. We might still lose this game, guys. I need to grab one of those taunts for sure. Or, that's fine too, I suppose. Okay. It's actually maybe even... Oh, yeah, that's definitely better. Definitely better. And... Okay, I just need to stay alive, which... Outside of, like, exactly King Crush, I think I do stay alive, right? It's 13, 15, and he needs 20. Don't run Kill Command. There's no other 5 damage draw on the deck. It's like exactly King Crush that wins him the game. But I need a minion to live too. Even this is fine.
And generally non-toxic
this is definitely fine. That's all I need. You might be right, no Sam. Thank you for the 177 bits, dude. Crazy. Looks like you might be revealing more cards than usual. Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be a lot, I think. It's gonna be a lot.
I'm glad they're still executing on my plan for you to be my replacement.
Holy man, bro! Oh my god, dude! Don't draw King Crush. I'm living a high right now. Swish, let me have it, dude. Let me have it. Swish, let me have it, dude. Swish, don't do it. Don't play that Crush. Just play it and concede. You know, I'm having a good moment. Holy Ben, bro! Thank you for $5, dude. That's nuts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Try not to burn a Loa. Well, I don't think on my stream I'll be playing... I don't think I'll be playing the game. I think the first... Typically, at least, I don't actually know for sure, but typically the first card reveal stream is when... oh, I guess no Crush, because he's slow rolling us. Yeah, okay. The first card...